Oh,
Hi, everybody. Good morning. I'm ready to start.
all right.
You want me to tell you what it is and we'll do it?
Oh, yeah. We're kind of doing this late, huh? Yeah.
You got a piece of paper? 1 minute.
Recording in progress.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Felony First Appearance Hearings. I am Judge Mindy GLAZER. I will be presiding today. The video for first appearance hearings has been played to all defendants. I need everyone to please stand up, raise your right hand, and be sworn in by our clerk.
All rise and raise your right hand.
Yeah, they're standing up.
Do you swear affirm the testimony about to give you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Say I do.
I do.
Thank you. Please be seated. Madam Interpreter, can you raise your right hand to be sworn, please?
I don't expect to raise your right hand. Do you swear that you will and faithfully interpret for me to Spanish and English?
No one else.
And answers given in the best of your ability, has such ability. Say I do.
I do. Maria Pozueta, for the record.
Thank you. Good morning. If there's
Good morning.
anybody here for a case on Zoom, please type the defendant's name in the chat room.
Si hay alguien que esté en un caso por Zoom, por favor, pongan el nombre del acusado en el chat.
All right, let's begin. Can the attorneys announce, please? State.
Nessa F on behalf of the state, along with ASA Anna Romas. Can Your Honor, let me promote her.
She is promoted. I see her on the
Okay,
screen.
okay.
She's frozen out. Good morning. Okay, and Miss Corey, you there? Or Mr. Wilson, who's there?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. John Wilson, Assistant Public Defender for the extradition calendars.
All right, thank you. Good morning. So we're going to begin now with the out-of-state warrants. The first one is Arnie Aranha. New case, okay. You're still in the waiting area. I see them. I don't know why I see them, but whatever. Makes you happy. Good morning, sir. You have an arrest warrant from the state of North Carolina.
Ma'am.
It says state of Bolivia, North Carolina. I never heard of Bolivia County. Anyway, the warrant was issued May 1st of 2025. And the charge is identity theft, forgery of deeds or wills, and attempted obtaining property by false pretense. There is no bond on this arrest warrant. I need you to tell me if you want to waive extradition or contest extradition. A waiver of extradition is the quickest way out of here. North Carolina has up to 30 days to pick you up, and if they don't get you within 30 days, you get released. And the other choice is to fight the warrant and contest extradition. Then you would be held in our jail at least 90 days so that the state can obtain a governor's warrant to send you to North Carolina. Those are the two choices. What would you like to do, sir?
That's a no-brainer, right?
You want to waive and get out quicker? That's what most people do.
Is it any way to bond, to get a bond for that?
Once you get to North Carolina, they'll give you a bond, but when you're not in the state of North Carolina, they're not going to give you a bond.
I take care of my 82-year-old mother. So I'm trying to figure out like what I can do. Is nobody, I don't have any family that can go take care of her. Like and I had no idea about this situation. I've never been to North Carolina. Never.
Well, it's some type of a forgery of charges. How was he verified, his identity, deputy? By driver's license?
By Florida driver's license.
Yeah, they verified who you are. So you can always contact a lawyer to go to North Carolina and go in front of a judge, see if they'll agree to a bond, but right now, it's no bond when you're not there.
And how long did you say before they?
We try and get you out of here within 15 days. Sometimes North Carolina takes longer and they need an extension of time. The most I can hold you is 30 days. If they don't pick you up within 30 days, you get released. That's with the waiver.
And it's over with.
Well, then you go there and you see a judge and then they'll tell you what the charges are and assign you an attorney if you can't afford one and give you a bond.
I would still need to go to North Carolina then.
Yeah. You want to waive or you want to fight it?
I want to waive it, I guess.
All right. Just make sure you sign the waiver paperwork at the jail to make sure you get transported there. Ms. Romas, are you able to reach out to them and see if they'll agree to let him post a bond because he takes care of his 82-year-old mother?
I can do that.
If you find that, bring it back on and we'll let him know. Okay, if they agree to something, we'll let you know and I'll bring you back if
Yes,
they
ma'am.
agree to a bond. All right. Most times they don't do. The reset date will be 15 days and that will be, August 17th. All right.
Yes.
Huh? 14th. Oh, 14th. I misread the way it's written. August 14th. All right. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Good luck to you. Next we have is Laveris Anderson. That's a quash. Reno Hardy, quash. On the phone, so just set it here. Tajir Williams, quash. Tatiana Lado.
Morning.
Good morning. Come on down next to your attorney, ma'am. You have locals pending. Your next court date is September 8th. We're going to reset this case for September 9th to see if you've closed out your Miami case, your felony. All right?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Good day.
You too. Thank you.
Then we have Patricia Dalrymple. That is a quash. Then we have Alan De Los Santos Muses, quash. And Donald Cooney, quash. And that's it for the out-of-state warrants, I believe. So thank you, Ms. Romez, for your assistance. And if you find anything on that first case, let us know. Okay?
My internet is freezing, Your Honor. It's very unstable. I didn't hear what you said.
I said we're all done with the out-of-state warrants. And if you find out that they'll agree to a bond for the first case for Mr.
Correct.
Arana, you'll let us know. Let me know and I'll prepare an order. Okay?
Will do.
Your
Thank you.
Honor, can the clerk call corrections if they have a chance?
Okay. You have some out of turns?
No, we need to know if you have any, but I have two.
We have one out of turn with the attorney is raising her hand.
Number 5.
Number 5, that was it. We don't have a phone here, do we?
Oh.
There's no phone here. Number 5 is the only one out of turn. All right? Huh? You have 2? Which numbers do you have?
Just a minute.
All right. While we're waiting, we're into the in-state calendar. Kayla Roby. Hi, Miss Roby. Come on down.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. You have an arrest warrant from Sumter County, Florida. The warrant was issued on July 22nd of 2025, and it's for violation of probation. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Unfortunately, there is no bond. You will have to wait up to 15 days for Sumter County to pick you up. The reset date here is August 14th to make sure you're picked up. I'm sorry about that, but hopefully they come real quick. All right?
I'm sorry to cut you off if you were still talking. I just thought that I was meeting with Sumner this morning.
No, you're seeing a judge here in Miami to tell you about the charges. You have to be picked up and brought over to Sumter County, and Sumter County will pick you up within 15 days. So I'm resetting your case here for August 14th to make sure that they've picked you up. All right, corrections, can you make sure they're notified? We don't usually deal with them, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Appreciate it. Good luck to you, ma'am. Terrence Moore, Mr. Moore here. Oh, we got another nice big calendar of in-states.
Mr. Moore, stand here, look at the judge.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good morning, sir. You were arrested on a warrant from Broward County. The warrant was issued on September 15th of 2023. It says violation of probation, and you have a bond. It's for
I'm sorry.
Listen real quick. It's $5,200. Public Defender's Office is appointed for you. If you can post a bond, do it at the Dade County Jail at the TGK jail where you're located. If you don't have money for a bond, you're gonna have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand that. I was under the attention that I already finished my own probation. I did the full 18 months, and
So that's not before me. You got to talk to the judge in Broward. I didn't issue the warrant.
I understand. I understand. I'm gonna make sure I take care of this. I don't want this lingering over my head no more. I'm glad to get it taken care of. I'm glad it's on the weekday so I can have plenty of time, and
All right, sir. I'm going to reset your case for August 14th to make sure you either posted a bond or were transported to Broward County. Have a nice day.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Next case is Antonio Wilder. He's at Metro West 1. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You have the hold for agency. Was it ever converted to a warrant? Apparently, or is this this is new? I don't know. It says the 25th. Did I reset this to see where the warrant? The hold is from Broward Sheriff's Office. Ms. F, is this new?
When did it first
We
come?
haven't seen him before?
I don't know.
He has a VOP and they're waiting for the arrest warrant to be issued.
Corrections, when did this first go on calendar?
Okay, so this was on the 25th.
Oh, so I wasn't here on Friday, Judge.
But the thing is that okay, so it came out on the 25th. He has not come here as of yet, but he posted his bond yesterday. That's probably why they put it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, so I can email over to Broward County.
So you have a right, you may have a right to I'm sorry, you have to have a warrant issued. And once it's issued, they'll be able to come pick you up and we'll see if they agree to a bond. I don't know if they will, but I'm gonna reset your case. When do you want me to do it?
I don't know, Judge, I'm out until next, so I'm here the rest of the week. I'm out until next Thursday, though. Can we do it Thursday then?
Okay. Let me just get the calendar with the dates. So what is that?
So Thursday's gonna be the 7th.
August 7th. I'm gonna reset your case August 7th to see if the warrant's been converted, to see if your hold has been converted to a warrant, which means a judge has to sign that the paperwork, the warrant, the probation warrant to get you transported over there.
And I'll email Broward right now.
There's the probation officer's phone number's on the back of the A form. Okay. Thank you, sir. Next, we have Leobel Socaras.
Bond out, Your Honor.
Thank you. Bond out. Rodney Saint Bart. Is he there?
Oh, he's coming, Your Honor.
Good.
Stand here.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested on a warrant from Monroe County, Florida. The warrant was issued on June 25th of 2024. Failure to appear for marijuana possession more than 20 grams. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Your bond is $2,000, so if you can post that bond, do so at the jail you're located at. But if you don't have any money for a bond, you'll have to wait up to 15 days for Monroe County to pick you up. The reset date is August 14th to make sure you are picked up. All right?
Okay.
Have a nice day, sir.
Oh, you too.
Thank you, sir. Next, we have Gustavo Rocha.
He has a hold for INS.
Thank you.
Rocha, Espanol?
Good morning, sir. Spanish?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, you have an arrest warrant from Okay.
Judge, you froze. I think the internet's.
You're
on.
unfrozen now, ma'am, Madam Interpreter. It's my
Yes.
internet connection's unstable, it says.
Okay.
Okay. Sir, good morning. You have an arrest warrant from Okeechobee County, Florida. The warrant was issued May 27th of 2025.
Señor, tiene una orden de arresto de Okeechobee, el condado de Okeechobee. Esta orden fue emitida el 27 de mayo del 2025.
The charge is for failure to appear for a sounding in court for operating a motor vehicle without a license.
El cargo es no comparecer ante el tribunal por haber operado un vehículo sin licencia.
So I will appoint the public defender's office for you, and there's no bond on this arrest warrant.
Voy a nombrar al abogado de oficio para que lo represente y no hay fianza en esta orden de arresto.
So your case is, so Okeechobee County has up to 15 days to pick you up. Your case is reset here August 14th to make sure you are transported there.
El condado de Okeechobee tiene hasta 15 días para transportarlo allí. Su reprogramación de cita judicial es el 14 de agosto y ellos tienen que venir a buscarlo.
All right, and also you have an immigration hold that will follow you to Okeechobee County.
Y también tiene una retención de inmigración que le va a seguir hasta el condado de Okeechobee.
Have a nice day.
Que tenga buen día.
Next we have, let's find it, Derby Hernandez.
Aquí estamos.
Oh, hi, Mr. Hernandez. Do you speak English? Metro West too.
How you doing? I do, but I like to get interpreted. So
Okay, no
getting
problem. Good morning,
Thank you.
sir. You
How
have
you
an
doing?
arrest warrant from Orange County, Florida. The warrant was issued on February 1st of 2022.
Tiene una orden de arresto del condado de Orange en Florida. Esta orden fue emitida el 1 de febrero del 2022.
The charge is for failure to appear for no valid driver's license.
El cargo es no comparecer por conducir sin una licencia vigente.
So your bond is $500, and if you can post that bond, please do so at the TGK jail in Miami.
Su fianza es de $500 y si puede depositarla, por favor, hágalo en el TGK de Miami.
So the reset date here is August 14th to make sure you either posted a bond or were transported to Okeechobee County.
Excuse me, Your Honor, was it Orange or
Oh,
Okeechobee?
Orange, sorry, Orange County. Thank you. Orange County.
Ok, la fecha de reprogramación es el 14 de agosto y tiene hasta entonces para ver si ha depositado la fianza en el condado de Orange.
All right. Any questions? Do you understand? If you have any questions, you can always call the public defender's office.
Si tiene alguna pregunta, puede llamar a la oficina del el turno de oficio.
Okay, I understand. Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Pero pregunta,
Yes, sir.
I have a question.
sí, entonces si ellos no vienen a buscarme en ese tiempo, ¿qué pasa conmigo? ¿Me pueden dejar salir o qué sucede?
If they don't pick me up,
They're going to
at that
pick you
time,
up.
what happens to me?
I may reset it another 15 days to see where they are. I don't know, but they usually come and pick you up within 15 days.
Normalmente vienen a buscarlo al cabo de 15 días. Si no vienen, tendría que reprogramar 15 días más, pero vienen a buscarlo.
Thank you, sir. All right, next we have Anna Martinez. She's there at Metro West. I mean, at TGK. Good morning, ma'am. You can stand next to your lawyer. You were arrested on a warrant from Monroe County, Florida. The warrant was issued December 13th of 2024. And the charge is for possession of hogfish. I guess they were undersized hogfish, and also possession of yellowtail snapper. So the bond for each count is $2,500 each. So your total bond is $5,000. It's failure to appear in court for the, I guess, undersized fish. So if you can post a $5,000 bond, you can get out of jail. If you don't have any money for a bond, you're going to have to wait up to 15 days for Monroe County to pick you up. The reset date is August 14th. Make sure you're either bonded out or were transported. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Have a nice day. Thank you.
You go.
Can I have the calendar, please?
Your Honor, may I ask to address something, if we could place it on the PM calendar?
Whatever you like. What do you want to put on the afternoon calendar?
Anika Davis, Your Honor, she was on yesterday. She paid the bond, but Martin County indicated to corrections that they need an order signed by the judge, also a stay away order. I emailed Martin County this morning. I'm waiting to hear back what name they want on the stay away order.
You need the jail number to give it to corrections so they can add it on. Do you have the
My
jail number?
apologies, Your Honor. 25148-570.
And her name is what? Anika what?
Oh, Nika Davis.
How do you spell it?
First name ONEKA.
Davis, okay. So add on for PM.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. But let them know now so they could bring her in.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ashley, you want this? And there's the add-on I put on there that I need it. I wrote the jail number down, huh? The for the in-state calendars, we have to fix an order. Wrote it there because I may need to see the A form to make sure. Okay, let me call up out of turn Jordi Del Toro on page 3.
Your
The
Honor, I'm
attorney-
sorry. We need Miss Maria Ramirez first, please.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Can I have it, Maria Ramirez, please? Thank you, Matt.
Rebecca Corey, Assistant Public Defender. Good morning.
Good morning. So
Thank you, please.
No,
She
this is
coming
the
in?
this is the added charge for her.
So she's in on some misdemeanors.
I don't have her printer per first page, but so do I. I think you didn't give me the front page, it's okay.
Corrections, do you know the bonds on the misdemeanors?
She has a release outright on count 1 and $100 on count 2, and that's for 16193. And for the bench warrant, they gave her a $100 bond.
Thank you. Ms. Ramirez will need a Spanish interpreter, please.
Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for battery on a corrections officer.
Buenos días, señora. Fue arrestada por agresión física a un celador.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a nombrar al abogado de oficio para que la represente.
So there's probable cause for the charge. Your bond is $5,000.
Hay motivos fundados para el cargo y la fianza son $5,000.
Have a nice day.
Que tenga buen día.
Okay, let me call up next. Do you have any others out of turn corrections, or is that it?
But right now, that's it, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, so let me call up now. Jordi Del Toro, the attorney is here. Let me promote the attorney. I'm sorry. Okay. Good morning, Mr. Del Toro. You were arrested pursuant to an arrest warrant, and it's charging with lewd and lascivious battery, lewd and lascivious molestation, lewd and lascivious conduct, and travel using computer services to travel to meet a minor. So your attorney is here. Good morning, Ms. Zolnor. You want to say hello?
Morning, Judge. Thank you. Sheila Zolnor for the record.
Good morning. Have you had a chance to review the arrest warrant?
No, Judge, I actually did ask for a copy of it. I haven't seen it. However, Judge, these charges are stemming out of a Broward case, and I represent Mr. Del Toro on the Broward case. And actually, most of these charges were on the Broward case and were dropped.
Because they occurred in Dade?
Well, no. Yes and no. I spoke with the prosecutor, and she or the detective had referred the case to Dade County because they had occurred in Dade. And she said, no. The first step was that they determined that there was an issue where some of the things, if true, had happened in Dade. However, after an investigation, there was no corroborating evidence to prove them, so they did not refer it to Dade. So Mr. Del Toro posted a bond to the tune of $100,000 once the PBL of the custodial charge was dropped, because there was no corroborating evidence to that. So he posted that bond, and before he was released, these charges were posted, or a hold from Dade County was posted, even though there was no independent investigation that occurred. And I know for a fact that Broward County didn't refer it to Dade. And if Your Honor is willing to hear a PC argument, I would get into.
Absolutely. I'm reading here how their first encounter happened when she was 14. Yes, in Hialeah. Yes.
Right.
And the ASA assigned to the case to log on.
Okay.
Is
she here?
I can ask her if she can please log on.
Let me pass it for the ASA and you see if they want to do anything. Because right now the state filed a motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing.
And that's on for today?
Yeah.
Well, it's to hold the defendant pending a hearing. And the hearing would be set in 5 days.
Okay.
It would be set tomorrow before the division judge. And then
it would be, because I don't even see it on the docket. I can't find any information about the case anywhere, so I can't even find.
Because it was an arrest warrant, so until he's brought to court, I don't think it's available for access. I'm reading that it talks about an.
You can forward it to her if you want to put your email in the chat.
Thank you. I can pass it a minute if you want to take a look at it.
Right, and I also have the ASA who's gonna log on.
Sure, if I can get a copy of it, just put my email in the chat.
Thank you.
Okay,
So Judge, the ASA is here. I'll put it to a panelist.
Who is
thank you.
is it
Morning, Your Honor. Brown needs to be out of the state.
Good morning. Did you have any, so we're here with Mr. Jordi Del Toro, where there were an arrest warrant was signed by a judge and he was arrested. I think he was transported from Broward County. His attorney is here, Miss Olnor, and I think she had a question about a bond. Is that what it was?
I wanted to make a PC argument. Yeah,
Okay.
while I get a copy of it, and I think
I just sent it to you.
I see that pop through.
Okay. So I'm just reviewing it as well. He used to live in the same household and then he moved out.
And she also, so Judge, she moved to Broward County shortly after she turned 15, either right when she turned 15 or shortly after it, a couple of weeks after it, perhaps, to live with her grandmother after she switched schools. So there's no evidence that anything occurred prior to that.
That's not what I'm reading. You ought to read the arrest affidavit before you make this argument, because it gives great detail how when the child was it 14? No, let's see. They've been in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship since she was 12 years old.
Judge, since she was 12, that's not
that's what's in a warrant that's signed by a judge, that's signed, and I have to rely on the four corners of this, that they're first 14 years old for the first sexual encounter. And
can I have 5 read it?
Yeah, I think that would be best. I really don't want to talk about the facts here on Zoom. Okay, we'll pass it for a minute. When you're ready, just raise your hand and I'll stop and take your case, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
All right, then we have Anthony Lott out of turn for corrections, page 17. I'm gonna need, when you have a chance, I'm gonna need Jordan Benzion. There's a private lawyer here, okay?
That's
So-
number 42.
Thank you. That will be after the correction cases.
Your
So
Honor,
Anthony,
Mr. Law, these are added charges for Mr. Law. He refused court.
okay, there's
This is
probable
added
cause.
charge.
You want to
He's sentenced, I think, to 10-year state prison corrections.
Correct,
Oh,
correct.
well, you can waive his presence, Judge.
appoint the public defender's office, waive presence, $2,000 count 1 and 500 count 2. There's probable cause. Public defender's office appointed, waive presence. Next is Miguel Gomez,
These are added charges, Your Honor. He refused court.
which begs the question why I'm calling him out of turn, but it's okay.
It's more of these golf carts.
More golf carts. What?
Only like 3 things.
Oh, it's okay.
See if he has a private attorney. I don't
He
know why.
does, or
What
yeah,
was the
he
name of the
does.
attorney?
Mr. Gill, I think, was it Mr. Gill? This is Miguel Gomez, so he's not here. You said he refused. I'll reset it for the afternoon to make a finding of probable cause. All right, then. I have Corey Bailey, page 18. 1 second. Okay, next we have Corey Bailey. Good morning. You were arrested for failing to violating registration requirements. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So there's probable cause for the charge. Your bond is $2,500. Have a nice day. All right, now, next, I'm calling up Joshua Canelo, page 18.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, he's in, Ward D.
Okay, there's probable cause for grand theft, a third-degree felony. It's not a conspiracy. And the resisting, let me see. There's probable cause for resisting as well. It's actually resisting with violence, but he pushed the officer and fled on foot. Oh, good, there's probable cause. So Ward D?
Yes, Your Honor, Ward D.
Thank you. Next case is George Pau Figueroa, page 19. It says 2 cases added charge.
He refused court out of charges.
We'll waive his presence.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. 1 minute.
There's names, I think.
Okay, so it mentions the victim's name in 16210. There's probable cause for both cases. In both cases, the bond is $2,500. Appointing public defender's office and waiving presence. And you said refusal, is that correct?
Correct.
Did you want the victim's name in the other case, or is it listed?
I think it's listed.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah. It's in there.
oh, yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
All right, next we have Arizda McLeod, page 19, added charge.
He refused.
He's got a bunch of battery on a detainee cases. Ms.
I'll
Corey,
waive it.
get him a
I'll
single-
waive his presence.
There's probable cause for the charge. Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence, bond will be $2,500.
And the name?
It is Victor Nunez.
Thank you.
And then we have Ralph Benjamin.
He refused
he-
court out of charges.
We'll waive his presence.
There's probable cause for the charge. Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence, bond is $2,500. There any more? Then I'm gonna go back to the case I passed.
I
Jordy,
think the ASA had to step into a different courtroom. She's gonna log back on.
I see her there frozen
Oh.
on Zoom.
Never mind.
Is she there? Miss Nacy, are you there?
Let's see.
I'm here, Your
Honor.
Miss Zolnor, are you ready?
Judge, yes, I'm ready. I don't think I need to make my argument right now. The information that's contained in this affidavit is additional to what
Oh, okay.
seen
I
before.
understand.
So I would ask if I could get some information on when there's a hearing set, because I don't know how else I would.
Let me get you that information. So, sir, there's going to be a hearing tomorrow. I'm not sure who the division judge is. I don't see his paperwork.
Altfield.
Judge Altfield, Bill Altfield, William Altfield. What courtroom is he? Like 6th floor, I think?
6-2.
Courtroom 6-2, and you can log on to the 11th Judicial Circuit website to get the Zoom ID for Judge Altfield's division. He starts at 9.
Oh, so
All right.
it will be via Zoom, this hearing?
if you want, or you can come in, whatever makes you happy.
And-
Right, I'm sorry, Ms. Nacy, can she appear by Zoom?
Of course you can.
What's it set for? It's set for the pretrial.
So, right, let me say everything I do. So, sir, Mr. Del Toro, the court's gonna find probable cause for the charges alleged in this arrest warrant. So you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, whose initials are IK, no contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties, and no contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes.
Can't hear you. All
Yes,
right,
Your
thank you.
Honor.
So because these are non-bondable, one second.
The last
They're-
charge is non-bundle.
Yeah, I was looking, which
The
one?
rest of them all should have been standard bond, Your Honor, but
They're
the
all
familial,
F2s. The last one is
Yeah.
non-bondable. Okay.
familial custodial.
So Judge, could we get a bond on the other counts?
Yes, you can. So counts, how many counts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total?
Yes.
So counts 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're all second degree felonies. The bond's going.
Judge, first 3 are seconds, and then the fourth one is a third.
As here, it's marked as a second. I thought it was a third, but it was marked as a second. All right, counts 1 through 3. State, are you seeking 7,500 each count?
Yes, Your Honor, standard bond is fine.
7,500 count 1, 7,500 count 2, and $7,500 count 3. Count 4, the traveling to meet a minor, using computer services for traveling to meet a minor is a third degree felony to $2,500 bonds. And count 5, the last charge for the custodial charge, I'm going to set that bond. I'm going to grant the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing and hold you with no bond. So you'll see a judge tomorrow. That judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion. You have a good lawyer. Listen to what she tells you, sir. Anything further, Ms. Zollner?
No, I think you just clarified. So tomorrow we'll set a hearing because I wasn't going to be available for a full hearing tomorrow morning, but okay, so we're going to set a hearing tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Understood. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And please stay in contact with Ms. Nacy to discuss any type of release or bond conditions, okay?
I will do that. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Nacy.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Sheila Zollner. Okay, next we have Akeem Harris, page 20, more out of turns for corrections. Oh, we have a big calendar. Back to our 20 pages. What is it,
Your Honor,
25 today?
Your Honor, I still have Mr. Harris and Brandenburg at the end of the calendar.
You don't want them now?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I want them now. I apologize.
No.
So
Mr.
Harris refused court.
Okay, 1 second. So there's probable cause for the charge.
We can waive his presence.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence, bond is $2,500. Then we have Robert Brandenburg on page 21.
Judge, I don't believe he's a sanitation worker, Judge.
But I don't know if
It's a visitor.
You're right, a visitor. And Judge, on Mr. Brandenburg, we can waive his presence.
Appoint the public defender's office. Did he refuse?
He was here and not feeling well, Judge.
Oh, okay. I hope he feels better. There's probable cause for the charge. Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. Do you have Mr. Jackson's first name?
yes, it is Devontae.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, next case is Jordan Benzion on page 14. Oh, we need to promote as a lawyer. All right.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Sarah Shulovitz on behalf of Jordan Ben Sion.
Good morning. Good
Good
morning,
morning, Your
sir.
Honor.
You were arrested for false imprisonment, possession with intent to sell a controlled substance, and battery. So your attorney's here, Miss Shulovitz Vorhand is here. So let me review. It's
Your
not
Honor,
intent to sell. It's just he has a blue pipe with suspect cocaine. It's just possession.
thank you, Your Honor.
Yes. Okay. Any argument regarding count one? I think there's probable cause.
Your Honor, yeah, my client has no criminal history whatsoever, and he's a lifelong resident. He attended Hebrew Academy, and we would ask for, if there's any way of the lowest bond or ROR.
Okay, I don't know. I'm looking for the
Yeah.
false imprisonment. One second.
Dragged her into the bedroom, began hitting her.
That's a false imprisonment?
Yes.
Your Honor, I believe I've spoken to the family who said that
It does
she
say that
didn't
she's
want to
able to
prosecute.
escape hours later, Judge. I think there's enough on the false imprisonment.
Okay, I see that. All right, yes, Miss.
Oh, yeah, Your Honor, and from what I understand, the alleged victim didn't want to prosecute, and
Is she
but
in
that's-
court? Is she here for a modified stay?
Your Honor,
order
I
or no?
I could see if she's available or
Okay.
not, but at least, yeah, but at
You
least,
want me to?
but Your Honor, at least now if we could just set the bond and.
Okay. Well, if you want a modified stay away order, I can pass it, see if she wants to appear. If you want me to just read the stay away order now, that's fine too, whatever you like.
Oh, Your Honor, maybe if I could, well,
Maybe a cooling off period may be a good idea based upon these facts.
so Your Honor, I guess if we can set the lowest possible,
Sir, I'm going to enter a stay away order from the alleged victim, Elizabeth Fonseca. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And no contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And you may return to the victim's residence one time only. Within 48 hours of your release from jail, you must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Obviously, if she's moved out, you can go back to the home, but if she's living there, you got to find somewhere else to go.
Your Honor, it is his property and it's on his name, so, but yeah.
Doesn't
Your Honor,
matter,
I'm
victim
speaking-
of domestic violence has a superior right over the owner of it. That being said, I'll set a bond. Count one, the false imprisonment will be $1,000. Count two, possession of the cocaine. Be $1,000. And count three, battery is $1,000. Okay, anything else?
Thank you.
No?
That's it, Your Honor.
All right, you have a good lawyer. Listen to what she tells you. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Great to see you, Your Honor. Thank
Nice
you.
to see you, sir.
Thank you. Great to see you, Your Honor.
Okay, we're ready to start on page one. Page one is Brenda Collins. You want to tap?
It's with intent, states requesting bond.
Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for possession with intent to sell cocaine and tampering with physical evidence. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Ms. Corey?
Judge, I'd ask you to find no probable cause for count two. There's nothing indicating tampering.
Oh, she had 20 baggies of cocaine. That's why. It's more than personal use. All right, I gotta set a bond. Count one will be, one second. Count one will be $7,500 and count two, the attempted tampering is $1,000. Have a good day, ma'am.
There's nothing
$1
indicating
sign
you're
is
trying
fine.
to
All
destroy.
right, count two's $1.
Thank you.
Next, we have. Jennifer Whitney, page one.
Corrections, is she still in
In
isolation?
medical. Yes. What do you want to do, Ms. Corey? Just reset it.
We can keep resetting it if it's okay with you, Judge.
Yeah. Is there a date yet in the computer? Is that the one you wanted to tab, right?
Right.
Is there a date in the computer yet? Can you run it?
Yeah.
Not yet. All right, reset it. Medical. I appointed your office, didn't I? Appoint the public defender's office.
Yes.
Then we have, what's this? There's one here, it says Maria Ramirez, but I don't have paperwork for her.
You already did it.
I did it, that's one.
That was the first lady at a turn.
Oh, okay. Then we have Rashonda Williams, page one.
Present.
Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for aggravated battery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So there's probable cause for the charge. Ma'am, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Paul Michael. No contact with the alleged victim, Paul Michael, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away?
It's not his home, Your Honor. It's my home and my mom is handicapped and cannot walk. My mom live in that house. She's in that house right now.
So the way, listen, I feel for you, okay? The way the laws are written, the victim of domestic violence has a superior right over the defendant. So
But he's in jail too with me. I've been calling you guys for 3 years.
He's in jail now?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me see
He's
if I
on the other side. He's not Paul Michael, but
okay, well, if that's the
nobody's
case.
listening. Nobody's listening.
Corrections do you know if can you verify that, Ms. Corey?
I'm looking into it.
One second. One second.
I
Your
have.
Honor, what's the last name? It's the same Williams?
I got it.
Better than that one.
Thank you.
Give me a second. I gotta do some
Okay.
redecoration here. Thanks, Aaron.
Right, so here it's three misdemeanor cases.
Thank you. Take care. Appreciate it.
You need-
Sharon here now. No, that once it belongs over there somewhere. Just throw it somewhere. He's in jail, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's
Three
fine.
misdemeanor
You can
cases.
go back to the,
Okay.
so you don't, hopefully they'll tell him to move out, okay? I won't order you out, okay? What do you want me to do in terms of a bond
Judge,
state?
she does not have funds for a bond. She cares for her mother who's disabled, and she would like to try to return home quickly to continue to care for her. Her mom has a lot of medical issues and is fed by tube, Judge.
All right, I'll give her a break and give her pretrial. So I'll order her to pretrial alternate bond. I'll set it at $5,000. Ma'am, stay away from the victim, okay?
Yes,
Understand?
ma'am. Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
Have a good day. Next, we have Jesus Bonell Medina, page 3. It's all there.
Your Honor, that that lady that she's been in medical isolation, they're gonna try to see if they could Zoom her.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Come by, let's see, so we could get it out of the way.
Thank you. If she does so, you want me to get the paperwork back?
Yes, please, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Also, Mr. Bonell Medina is out on felony bond.
Hold for F-25, 10743. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for failing to register as required by law. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Bonds $2,500 is probable cause. You'll see your judge tomorrow.
Judge, what was the bond amount again?
$2,500.
$2,500. Thank you.
Next is Rafael Gonzalez Pastor.
Spanish interpreter, please.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for 1 count of aggravated battery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Buenos días, señor. Fue arrestado por un cargo de agresión física con agravantes. Voy a nombrar al abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
This is a case from July 27th of 2025.
Es un caso del 27 de julio del 2025.
So the victim says that Mr. Gonzalez Pastor, who is her neighbor, attacked her.
La víctima dice que el señor González Pastor, que es su vecino, la atacó.
I guess she was trying to break up a argument between her boyfriend and Mr. Gonzalez Pastor, and he punched her in the face.
Parece que estaba intentando separar una discusión entre ella y su novio y entonces la pegó un puñetazo en la cara.
And then he grabbed a knife and the victim was cut on the face.
Entonces agarró un cuchillo y le cortó la cara.
So, sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Elvira Mendez.
Señor, se le ordena permanecer alejado de la presunta víctima, Elvira Méndez.
No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto con la víctima directo o indirecto, en persona, por escrito, por teléfono o a través de terceros.
And no contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
No puede tener contacto con la víctima a través de las redes sociales o otros medios electrónicos.
And you must stay at least, how far away do you live from the victim's apartment?
¿A qué distancia vive del apartamento de la víctima, señor? Señor, le preguntan que a qué distancia vive del apartamento de la víctima.
We might need a specialized dialect.
Oh, is it mom? Let's see where he's from.
Mom?
Guatemala.
Mom?
Was
Quiche?
Quiche or mom? Which one?
Mom or Quiche?
Quiche.
Quiche.
Okay. If you can understand it, siéntate un momento, por favor. Please have a seat. Please have a seat, and we'll try and get you the correct interpreter. Who's going to call it? Corrections?
Siéntese.
One second. All right, I'm trying to see how you spell that. Quiche is K-I-C-H-E. So is the interpreter going to call over to request a quiche interpreter? Or do you want to go, who do we have to call? You may have to go in my office and call. They have to give the case number. Anybody want to respond? Just talking to myself.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I don't know how it works.
Oh, okay, so we'll have to do it. I'm trying to see where quiche is. Oh, it could also be spelled Q-E-Q-C-H-I. Ay. Let me just make a note of this. Do you know how to call the interpreter's office, Eric? Well, go see Iris. Maybe she can find it for you. This is a quiche interpreter.
You want us to call? Then I thought the interpreter was calling.
She can. You're a vendor. You're not here, are you? You're like a vendor interpreter.
I'm not a vendor. No, I'm
Oh, but
staff.
you don't know how to call?
The office?
We got it, Your Honor.
I can write to them.
Don't worry. It's spelled quiche as Q''E''QCHI. And then there's really another apostrophe after the I. Okay. Next we have, pass all of it. George Martinez Valdez is next. Good morning, sir.
Hey, the Spanish interpreter,
You need
please.
that to give an, who's gonna call?
Spanish, please.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Buenos días, señor. Fue arrestado por tenencia de cocaína y de materiales para droga. Voy a nombrar al abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
There's probable cause for the charge.
¿Hay motivos fundados para el cargo?
Sir, how long have you lived in Miami for?
Señor, ¿cuánto tiempo ha vivido en Miami?
Aquí llevo 15 años.
15 years.
Pero déjame explicar una cosa. Déjame
Can
explicar
I,
algo.
can I explain something?
Please don't.
Por favor, no lo haga.
No diga nada, por favor. Do you have a place to stay or are you homeless?
¿Tiene un lugar donde vivir o no tiene hogar?
No, ahora no tengo.
I don't have.
Tap alternate bond, it's going to be $2,500 count one and $500 count two.
Entonces le ponen el programa TAP con una fianza alternativa de
please.
$2,500 para el cargo número 1 y de $500 para el cargo número 2.
So you have to come back to court for your arraignment on Friday, August 29th at 9 a.m., courtroom 25. Judge Wolfson.
El señor tiene que volver al tribunal para la lectura de cargos el 29 de agosto a las 9 de la mañana en la sala 2-5 con el juez Wilson.
Okay, thank you.
Gracias.
Next, we have David Baumgardner, page 4. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for failing to register as required by law. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is probable cause for the charge, and I'm setting your bond. It's $2,500. Have a nice day, sir. $2,500. Next is Eldrick Brown, page 4.
I don't felony bond.
Hold for F-25 13977. Somebody's here on Zoom. Is that for Miss
What's the number? Because I forgot.
Is Jennifer Whitney there on Zoom or no? Anyway, we have now Mr. Eldrick Brown. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for tampering with physical evidence, possession of a firearm, weapon, or ammunition by a convicted felon, resisting without, and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. All right, so you want $1 on count 1 is probable cause. The count 4, you want $1?
I only know this one. I don't know the other one.
On which one, Judge?
TGK, you have your audio, your volume on, please.
Residue, Judge?
Yeah, it didn't say
Okay,
what it
that's
is.
fine.
Count, all right, so he has the hold for F-25 13977. So count 1, tampering with evidence is $2,500. Count 2, possession of a weapon by a convicted felon. I'll set that at $5,000. Count 3, resisting without is $500, and count 4 will be $1. Have a good day, sir. Next is I'm sorry, do you have the female there, Jennifer Whitney? Is TGK there with her? Hi, Miss Whitney. Good morning. Hi, ma'am. You were arrested for possession of crack cocaine, tampering with evidence, and possession of a shopping cart. So I'm appointing the public defender's office for you. Do you have a place you can stay, or are you homeless?
I only have one charge. I only have one charge of
Miss
possession of
Whitney,
cocaine.
Miss Whitney, please answer the question the judge asked. Do you have a place to stay?
I have my A form right here.
So they wrote 3 charges. You got somewhere you live, or are you homeless?
I'm homeless.
I'm sorry to hear that. Listen, ma'am, and you look over here, the charges, there's 3 charges listed. I'm gonna release you to the TAP program. Okay, so it's gonna be TAP with an alternate bond. Count 1 is $1,000. Count 2 will be, wait a minute. What do you, count 2, I was into $1.
Okay.
What did I say? $1 count 1, $1 count 2, and count 3. What do you want?
You already did
$1 is fine.
1,000 on count 1, right?
No, count 1 is I'm sorry, that's the cocaine. Count 1 is $1,000. I'm getting confused.
And then 2 and 3 $1?
2 and 3 $1 each.
That's fine.
All right, so ma'am, you have to go to court for your arraignment. We need to do it 30 days from what? When she came in the 28th, so is that the 27th of July? Of August?
Get the TAP program?
Yeah, TAP program, you have to go to court August 27th, that's a Wednesday. At 9 a.m., it's gonna be courtroom 4, I'm sorry, what's? Courtroom, I don't know, what's the courtroom? I lost the paper.
Was it Judge Jean 4-1?
Who was it, Judge Jean?
Yes.
Courtroom 4-1, Judge Jean.
Okay.
All right. Wednesday, August 27th, you gotta go see Judge Jean, she's in courtroom 4-1.
4-1, okay.
And Miss Whitney, I'll give you some paperwork through the TAP representative, so you'll have your court date, okay?
Okay, so do I get out for free?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you, corrections. Next case is Yolexis Fuentes, page 4.
Your Honor, they're in jail arraignment.
So it can pass?
Okay.
I'm sorry. Alexis Fuentes is the bond out. I apologize.
Thank you, even better. Now we have Tony Roscoe. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for failing to register as required by law. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So there's probable cause for the charge.
Looks like he was 1 day late.
All right, and we set his bond, I'll set it at $1,500. Have a good day, sir. Rodolfo Hernandez Pedraza, page 5. Good morning, sir. Is English okay or Spanish?
English.
Englishman.
Sir, you were arrested for possession of cocaine. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Rachel should take him. It looks like his priors are dated.
There's probable cause for the charge. Pretrial services, alternate bond, $2,500. Have a nice day. Next is Lazaro Rodriguez Olet. Page 5.
I'm not sure about the intent on this one, Judge.
Okay, thank you.
Spanish, please, for Mr. Rodriguez.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession with intent to sell cocaine within 1,000 feet of a church or convenience store and sale of cocaine.
Buenos días, señor. Está arrestado por tenencia con intención de vender cocaína a 1000 pies de una iglesia o de una tienda.
Actually, Judge, there's a sale. I'm sorry.
Y
Looks
por
like
vender cocaína.
There is probable cause for the charges. I'm sorry, but let me see about the church or convenience store. I didn't check that.
Hallo que hay motivos fundados para los casos, pero tengo que ver el tema de la iglesia o de la tienda.
It mentions the Willie Supermarket. I don't see what the hours of operation are for it, if it's a convenience store, so it would be just possession. Count 1 should be possession with intent to sell cocaine, and count 2 would be possession of cocaine.
Sí. Entonces, bueno, no sé cuáles son las horas del supermercado Willy. Entonces, el primer cargo va a ser tenencia con intención de vender cocaína y el segundo cargo va a ser tenencia de cocaína.
So count 1 is $5,000 for the bond for sale of cocaine, and count 2, possession of cocaine, is $2,500. Have a nice day.
Que el primer cargo son $5,000 y el segundo cargo son $2,500.
Next
There's
is,
a nice hold.
what? Does he have an immigration hold?
¿Tiene una retención de migración?
Okay.
No.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, for Rodriguez Lazaro?
No, but
Yeah,
yes.
Lazaro Rodriguez.
He has a hold for immigration.
You have a hold
Sí.
for immigration.
Sí, tiene una retención de migración.
I'm sorry, who has a hold for immigration?
The gentleman, Mr. Lazaro Rodriguez Olet, the one selling the cocaine.
The one here, okay.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Sí, sí. El señor Lázaro Rodríguez es el que tiene una retención de inmigración.
Next, we have Miguel Mendez Linares, page 6. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English? Habla inglés, señor?
Spanish, please.
Sir, you were arrested for possession of cocaine. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Buenos días, señor. Fue arrestado por tenencia de cocaína. Voy a nombrar al abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
So, what is he, the buyer? It looks like it.
Parece que él fue el que compró.
There's probable cause for possession of cocaine. Your bond will be $2,500, and you'll see your judge tomorrow for your open case.
Hay que hay motivos fundados para el cargo de posesión de cocaína. La fianza son $2,500 y va a ver al juez mañana por su caso abierto.
Okay, next is Sean Seeley on page 6.
Judge, on Mr. Mendez Linares, I don't believe he's the buyer, Judge.
Well, he had cocaine on him.
El señor Méndez Linares no creo que sea el comprador,
So
pero
he
él
got
tenía
into the
cocaína.
passenger seat of the seller's car.
I don't see where he had it.
There's a dollar bill in US currency containing powder cocaine, 1 gram, located in a cigarette box in the right cup holder of the center console next to Mr. Mendez Linares.
Okay.
That's on the last page.
Está leyendo lo que dice el informe del arresto, que tenía un gramo de cocaína metido en un billete de $1 en el compartimento al lado de donde usted estaba sentado en el coche.
There's nothing indicating that Mr. Mendez Linares was aware of what was inside the cup holder, Judge.
Estaba en el contenedor de la taza.
Okay,
Y su abogada defensora dice que no hay evidencia de que el acusado fuera consciente de que había esa cocaína ahí.
All right, there's probable cause for the
Reduce
charge.
bond, Your Honor.
All right, I'll make it $1,000.
Okay. Hallo que hay motivos fundados para el cargo, bueno, $1,000.
All right, we'll see your judge tomorrow. Have a nice day.
Va a ver a su juez mañana, que tenga buen día.
Next is Deshaun Seeley on page 6.
Jail arraignment.
Passing it. Eric Dunkley, page 6.
There's a bondsman here for him.
Thank you. Traffic stuff.
Your Honor, Mr. Dunkley, Eric also is in jail arraignment.
Passing it. Shannon Garrison, page 7.
Maybe tap.
Good morning, Mr. Garrison. You were arrested for possession of cocaine, prohibited drinking in public, and loitering or obstructing the sidewalk. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charges. He has a conviction from April 28th, but I guess I'm okay with that. Can't obstruct the sidewalk, sir. Then you get stopped and then they find other things on you. Tap alternate bond, count 1 is $2,500. Count 2, drinking in public, $150, and count 3, obstructing the sidewalk is $150 bond. You have to go to court for your arraignment on August 29th at 9 a.m. Courtroom, I think she moved to Judge Jean's courtroom. It's going to be courtroom 2-2 for Laura Gonzalez Marquez. Next case we have is Jose Lemus.
There's also bonds in here on this one.
Thank you. Good morning. Is this Mr. Lemus? Sir, you were arrested for trafficking, 3 counts of trafficking in cocaine, 3 counts of possession with intent to sell cocaine, 3 counts of unlawful use of a communications device. Sir, can you afford to hire a lawyer?
No, ma'am.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So it looks like the first sale is May.
Right, 3 controlled purchases, 28 grams, 57 grams, 55 grams, and then during the takedown, they recovered 58.
Okay, so one of them I'll find probable cause for counts 1, 2, and 3, but count one of the counts will be I'll split 7,500.
So it was trafficking on the 18th to 21st, and then yesterday.
But the 18th was just at 28 grams, wasn't it?
No, that was the 29th.
The 29th of May.
Oh, wait, I got my dates confused.
Right,
They wrote May 25th, and there's, okay.
but then there's also yesterday, the takedown where they got 58.
Well, what do you want me to do first?
So I think there's PC for everything.
But one of them I'm gonna lower it because it was just at 28 grams, no?
Unless I'm missing a judge, let's see. So on the 29th, that was the takedown, where they recovered 58 grams. So 58 grams on the 29th, 57 grams on June 18th, 55 grams on July 21st. There's 3 trafficking amounts on 3 separate dates.
Oh, okay. And then one sale for May
Right.
29th?
Right.
All right. So count 1, 2, and 3, there's probable cause for the charges.
Right, state's requesting a Nebbia in addition to the bond.
So what do you want me to do? 15,000? You want me to split them with 4, 5, and 6? I mean, with 5 and 6?
Okay,
So count 1 will be $15,000, count 2 is $10,000, count 3 is $10,000, count 4 is $7,500, count 5 is $5,000, count 6 is $5,000, count 7 is $2,500, count 8 is $1,000, count 9 is $1,000. That's plus a Nebbia requirement. You have to show the money used to post your bond is from a legitimate source of funds. Have a good day, sir. And your bondsman's here, they'll get you out of jail after you can fulfill the Nebbia requirement. Let me just see something. You want a Nebbia? He doesn't even have a lot of priors. Why am I doing a Nebbia?
because he's selling a trafficking amount.
And that's what the charges are for. I'm not doing a Nebbia. It's not like it's,
Over state's objection, the officers were requesting.
well, they're supposed to come to court too sometimes if they're really adamant. I don't think it's enough. What is the bond? It's 57,000. There's no Nebbia.
It's over state's
You can
objection.
bond out. Have a nice day, sir. He had no prior convictions for it either. Next we have is Roy Humphrey. Good morning, Mr. Humphrey. You were arrested for 2 cases. They are petty theft, 2 or more convictions from July 24th, and burglary to an unoccupied dwelling and petty theft from July 27th. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. All right, sir, you are ordered to stay away on F-25-16183. You are ordered to stay away from the victim, Freddie Tovar. No contact with that victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties, and stay at least 500 feet away from the victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times, and stay away from his residence at 698 Northeast 85th Street in Miami, Florida. 1 second. I'll set its bond at $2,500 on this case. Then the other case, F-25-16182, is the burglary to the unoccupied dwelling and petty theft. You are ordered to stay away from Wilbin Aguirre, the alleged victim. No contact with him either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties, and stay at least 500 feet away from his home, school, and place of employment. Stay away from his residence at 351 Northeast 82nd Street in Miami, Florida. Count 1, so he stole a dolly that was in the front yard, enclosed by a fence. Count 1 will be, what do you want me to set it at? He has priors. You want 7,500?
Yes.
All right, 7,500, count 1, and count 2 is $500. Have a good day. Next, we have Quintel Hester. Good morning, Mr. Hester. You were arrested for false imprisonment, robbery by sudden snatching, battery with a prior conviction, and criminal mischief. This is from May 28th of 2025. So I need a review for probable cause. Are you with the victim anymore or no? It's Mr. Cara McCluster, you have to go to her home to get any personal belongings? Or no?
Truthfully, ma'am.
Don't talk.
Ms. Corey, does he have to go get any personal belongings from her?
No, Judge.
No, not at all.
Thank you. All right, so sir, you are ordered to stay away. Did you live with the victim or no?
No, Judge.
Fine, you are ordered to stay away from Takara McCluster, the alleged victim, no contact with her either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone or through third parties, and you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times. No, it's this one, it's getting sent. So I'll set a bond. Count one, false imprisonment. I'm not sure. Oh,
That's
okay,
really
there
it.
it. She's trying to get out of the car and he grabbed her. Count one, false imprisonment. I'll set that at $1. Count two, robbery by sudden snatching is $2,500. Count three, battery with a prior conviction will be $1,500. And count four, criminal mischief is $150. And stay away from the victim. Have a good day, sir. You have one? I don't know. They told you? Okay. Corrections, do you have William Cabana there on page 11? I'm told there's a private attorney. Is he there?
I'm checking.
Okay, let me know if he is and I'll call it.
I'm checking, Your Honor, 1 second.
Okay, while I'm waiting, let's call Miguel Mendez Linares.
Miguel Mendez Linares.
Good morning, sir.
No, Judge, this is Mr. Gerald.
Who?
Mr.
Yeah,
Gerald?
yeah.
This is Mr. Gerald on page 8. He was one right after Mr. Hester, the one we just did.
Alfonso Gerald?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, I have my papers
On
here a little
page
bit
8.
messed up. I have it.
No
Thank you. There's not a lot of workspace here. Mr. Gerald, you were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So there's probable cause for the charges. You're stealing detergent from Walgreens. You are ordered to stay away from the Walgreens store at 3491 Bird Road in Miami, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there, sir. Do you understand the stay away order?
Yes, I get released today.
I don't know. I have to look
Got
at
a
your
lot of
priors.
priors, Judge,
Yes.
requesting a bond, maybe reduce
Some of them
it.
are older.
No, he
there's
had
a
an old cross
Yeah.
Well, that's not a prior.
from 2 days ago. He has arrests from no actions, a lot of arrests. Burglary, no. Yeah,
So I'll get released today.
yeah, I think you will. I don't know if it's gonna be today, but I'll give him the TAP program with an alternate bond of $1,500.
It's overstates objection based upon criminal history.
So, sir, I'll give you a date to come back to court. It's going to be August 29th at 9 a.m., courtroom 47. Sir, if you pick up a new law violation, you will be locked up until your trial, okay? Have a good day. What
Judge,
is
we do
it?
have Mr. Cabana here for the private attorney.
I say tap alternate 1500. I didn't write it down.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Did you
Mr.
promote the attorney? Did to promote, is it Mr. Hermida there? The attorney raised their hand so we can promote him and find him?
I found him. I'll get
Oh,
him.
thank you very much.
There we go. So I'm allowed stuff. Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Cabana. Do you speak English?
Spanish.
Spanish, please, sir. Good morning. You were arrested for trafficking in cocaine. It says 1 kilogram of cocaine. This is from, I believe, June 19th of 2025. Your attorney is here. Good morning. Can you state your name, please, counsel?
Good morning, Judge Rick Hermida on behalf of William Cabana.
Buenos días, señor. Se le arrestó por traficar con cocaína, 1 kilogramo. El 19 de junio del 2025 está aquí su abogado defensor, Rick Hermida.
Mr. Hermida, any argument you have regarding probable cause?
Your Honor, I'm afraid I'm at a loss because I still don't have the A form. He got picked up last night. I've been calling the clerk since 6 a.m. this morning, trying to get the A form, but the system, it's not uploaded. I can't get it. Even if I log in, I can't get it. So I'm a little bit at a disadvantage.
Señora, el juez me halló en desventaja porque no para hablar, para disputar los motivos fundados, porque todavía no he conseguido el formulario del arresto. Este señor se le encarceló ayer y todavía pues estoy hablando con la secretaria a ver si lo ponen en línea, pero no lo he conseguido todavía.
So he handed a box to a co-defendant who handed it to another co-defendant. And inside of that box was a kilo of cocaine.
Él le dio una caja con 1 kilo de cocaína a un coacusado que a su vez se lo dio a otro coacusado.
And they have surveillance footage as well, that the police were watching this.
Y hay una grabación
Your Honor,
de vigilancia
sir.
que tiene la
do
policía.
they have knowledge? Do they have anything detailing his knowledge? Do they have him handling the actual kilo rather than the liquor box?
It's the kilos inside the box.
No, I get that.
I think
but
that's a defense, definitely. I don't know what other evidence we've got, but I think for probable cause, it's a lower standard.
Yo trabajo ahí.
Judge, Mr. Hermida, your client wants to say something.
He says he works at the
No,
liquor store,
please.
That's why we got a new kid.
right? It's listed on the A form that he works there.
Señor,
Judge, my
su abogado está diciendo que necesita información más detallada si usted realmente dio la caja o una botella de licor. Y este es el tema del que están hablando ahora.
So, Your Honor, if I might, he is, from my understanding, a lawful permanent resident. He's not going anywhere. I would ask for, if not a standard schedule bond or something less.
Su señoría es un residente permanente legal. Voy a pedir que le pongan una fianza estándar o más baja.
I think I have a viable mere presence argument, though.
Excuse me, counsel, can you repeat that for the interpreter, please?
Yes, I have a viable mere presence argument. There's no direct evidence that he knew what was in the box.
Okay, creo que tengo una defensa viable, que es que él no tenía conocimiento de lo que había dentro de la caja.
I disagree. He took the box out of his trunk, brought it into the store, and then left the store. And when somebody else took the box, gave it to somebody else who came in, and the police stopped him. And then they found the kilo of cocaine in that box.
Yo no estoy de acuerdo. Él sacó la caja de su camión y la llevó a una tienda y ahí otra persona la cogió de la tienda, entonces fueron detenidos por la policía.
I'm setting a bond. What do you want, State?
I mean, it's a kilo, so there's a significant minimum mandatory. It's
So
Como es 1 kilo, hay un mínimo mandatorio
you want
bastante significante.
$15,000 bond?
We're trying to go higher. He's got a 15-year min-man based upon the weight.
Tiene un mínimo de $1,500.
Your Honor, 15,000 is more than enough.
Sir, how long have you lived in Miami?
Señor, ¿cuánto tiempo ha vivido en Miami?
Miami, 6 años. En Estados Unidos, 14.
All right.
In Miami, I've lived for 6 years, but in the US, I've lived for 14 years.
All right, there's probable cause for the charge. I'll set his bond at $15,000. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Yo que hay motivos fundados para el cargo y le pongo una fianza de $1,500.
All right, thank you, sir.
Your Honor, is that with a Nebbia?
Oh, no Nebbia.
Sin Nebbia.
Okay, and to clarify for the interpreter, it was $15,000?
Sí, $1,500.
Your Honor, is it $15,000?
I am so
Quince,
sorry.
how do you say that?
I am
Quince?
so sorry, $15,000. $15,000.
15 mil dollars, thank you.
$15,000, thank you.
Thanks, corrections.
Okay, next is Eduardo Rodriguez. Page 8. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Judge.
Sir, you were arrested for organized scheme to defraud and grand theft, a first-degree felony. Actually, they wrote attempted organized scheme to defraud 50,000 or more, and grand theft, a first-degree felony. So it's a TJ Maxx.
So he would buy stuff online at TJ Maxx, return it.
You could do that.
Return it to the TJ Maxx store.
Very dangerous information.
I like going to the store anyway.
So he
So
buys
okay.
it online, he returns it, and then he repurchases it. And then he goes back to TJ Maxx with a different inferior item and gets a refund on that.
So Judge, are you appointed a public defender or are you inquiring?
Sir, can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
No, ma'am.
Do you own your home?
I do, but I don't have good enough credit to be able to hire a private.
Yeah, but if you have equity in your home, you can go get a line of credit and sell your home to get a lawyer. If you own a home, you don't qualify for a public defender as long as you're gonna have to hire an attorney.
Yes, ma'am.
So you want me to reset the case in the afternoon and give you an opportunity to have a lawyer be present in court with you?
Would I be able to get a bond?
Yes, sir.
But like now, without me hiring?
Yes, sir. If you want to waive the presence of a private lawyer, I'll review the arrest affidavit and set what bond I believe is appropriate.
Can I ask what it will be now?
I don't know. I have to read it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to afford a lawyer today if that's what you're.
Do you want to waive the presence of a lawyer in court with you for today for the purposes of this hearing? You can always hire a lawyer at a later date.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
thank you. I just need a moment to review the arrest affidavit.
Right, so it's thousands of these fraudulent refunds, and the total loss to the company was around $416,000.
All right, so it started back in October 2024.
Can I say something?
Don't talk about the facts of the case. You're presumed not guilty. Okay, I had a chance to review the arrest affidavit. There's probable cause for organized scheme to defraud and grand theft of first-degree felony. You are ordered to stay away from, it should be all TJ Maxx and Marshall stores in Miami-Dade County.
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
TJX is the parent company of both Marshalls and TJ Maxx. And I'm setting a bond. Count one, he has no priors, or does he?
This is a sophisticated scheme that went on for years. Again, thousands of refunds and hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of losses for this company.
It said over 1,467 returns totaling $288,104. I'm sorry, it says December 22 to the present, he conducted 744 sales totaling $232,400.80. And both he and his family have conducted 1,467 returns totaling $288,104.90. Conducting multiple refunds with the same receipt. He was obtaining the refunds, and then he was obtaining those refunds, returning items that were never purchased at TJX stores or items sold at TJX stores. And then from January 2024 to January 2025, he conspired to conduct 985 transactions, resulting in losses of over $128,000. So, okay, I don't know what bond you want. He's obviously going to have restitution to pay if these facts are proven at trial.
No less than standard, which is 15,000 each count with Nebbia.
All right, I think that's appropriate. Count one, organized scheme to defraud is going to be a $15,000 bond. Count two, grand theft, I'm setting that bond at $25,000, and I'm not doing a Nebbia. Your total bond then is going to be $40,000. All right,
Nebbia is over state's objection.
okay. They didn't even ask for a Nebbia, Miss F. And all that will do is make him sit in jail longer. He can post his bond. He's going to have to deal with these charges. But I believe an increased bond for the grand theft is warranted based on the sophistication of the scheme to defraud the TJX companies. Good day, sir. All right, moving right along, Darian Valdez.
Your Honor, I am so sorry. The gentleman that we did before, Cabana, that I corrected the interpreter, it was $15,000, correct?
Yes, 15,000. You are correct.
All right.
One second, I got to take care of something here. Okay, moving right along is Darian Valdez. Good morning, Mr. That's not Mr. Valdez. Where's he?
Mr.
Bond.
Valdez is a bond out.
Thank you. Then we have Bernard Marshall. Good morning, sir. So, Mr. Marshall, you were arrested for 2 counts of armed burglary with an assault or battery, tampering with the victim of a first-degree felony, 2 counts, armed criminal mischief, a second-degree felony, and resisting an officer without violence. And I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You're out on felony bond. There's a hold for case F24-8360. So let me
Judge,
review.
We'll be invoking Mr. Marshall's right to counsel and his right to remain silent.
So I guess he's upset because she moved on and he can't handle it and broke into her the house, beat her up, threatened her with a gun. There's probable cause for the charges. Sir, you are ordered to stay away from Emily Bermudez, the alleged victim. No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and follow receipt with the court. Do you understand the stay away order, sir? Thank you. Count 1 and 2. I'm going to actually counts 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's probable cause for tampering with the victim. I'm sorry, for armed burglary with an assault or battery, 2 counts, and 2 counts of tampering with the victim of a first-degree felony while armed. And I'm going to grant the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing and hold you with no bond on all of the counts, on the counts 1 through 4, excuse me. So then you're going to see a judge tomorrow with regard to the no bond on these 4 counts, and that judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention. Count 5, armed criminal mischief, will be $7,500. Actually, it's armed criminal mischief. It should be $5,000. Count 6, resisting an officer without violence, is $500. So, sir, you'll see your judge tomorrow. Good day.
And Judge, we have the ones that we passed.
Okay, thank you. Look, Deshaun Sealy first on page 6. Is he first or who's first? Or is it Eric Dunkley? I don't know. Who do you have?
I have sorry, Mr. Seeley.
Page 6 is Deshaun Sealy.
He received pretrial alternate 1,000 on count 1 and 1,000 on count 2 for his
Okay.
bench warrant.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Sealy. You were arrested for possession of cannabis more than 20 grams. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Who's working?
Mr. Seeley is requesting that he be able to represent himself.
Okay, you can represent it yourself. Who was the judge over there today?
Judge Newman.
So what, did he have new case? He has an old case pending, resisting without.
He came in on a bench warrant on the.
I'm setting a bond. He doesn't come to court.
May I
He
speak,
said-
may I speak,
Pretrial
Judge?
alternate 1,000 on each count, Your Honor.
May I
Okay,
speak,
you can
Judge?
say whatever you like, but anything you say can be used against you.
Yes. So like she said, yes, I was here for a bench warrant. The police searched, upon searching me, found weed in my pocket. I explained to the police officer that I legally bought the weed. It is THCA and I can legally buy from the store. He continued on to ask for my medical marijuana card, ignoring the fact that I could legally purchase marijuana. And then now I'm finding out that I was charged with possession of marijuana that I legally.
Yeah, because you can't legally buy it. You have to have a medical marijuana card.
THCA.
I don't know what THCA is.
So
I'm sorry.
THCA is a lower strain of marijuana where you could literally go to the store and you could buy it and you could walk out the store and smoke it on private property. The fact that you guys legalize this and you, the judge, do not know or of aware of this is causing some type of entrapment because police are still trying to arrest people for legal weed that they purchased, and now I'm stuck with this. And you're telling me that you don't even know that you can legally buy THCA from the store?
I don't know the difference. All I know here is that you're saying that you had
it's a lower THCA and you can legally buy from the store.
So the officer didn't write that down here. What he wrote is that you had 7 multicolored packages containing marijuana with a total weight of 51 grams.
Of course,
So-
he didn't say that because he wants to arrest me and get his quota or whatever. But the fact is that
They
you
got
could
plenty of business. I don't think they're looking to bug you.
I have a business as well. And what I'm saying is I don't need to be harassed by police when I could legally buy stuff from the store. Can you try to clarify this? Can you try to figure out whether I'm saying the truth or not? Because it is the truth. You could legally
Well,
buy.
sir,
THC
you
from the
you
store.
have a right to have a trial, and you can hire an attorney or represent yourself, whatever makes
May
you happy.
So may you reduce this to a misdemeanor? That way the police don't have the ability to try to keep me in jail for wrongfully.
It's not up to me to reduce it. It's up to the state
So
attorney's office.
can you give me a RR or can you
No,
drop?
because you don't go to court. You have a resisting with.
I don't go to court. I went to court on the 23rd, and they even have proof that I tried to call, and I actually have video evidence of me going to the courtroom on the 25th because they said I had a bench warrant. I went inside the courtroom. I went on Zoom. I have the screenshot of this. They have record as well because they took a note of me calling. So you can't say that, oh, I don't go to court.
You had a bench warrant. You have a bench warrant. That's what the paper shows.
And what I'm saying, yes, and I understand that I have a bench warrant because I missed court. But what I'm saying, I had no knowledge of me going to court at all. I even asked on June 16th, when is my next court date? They said that it will be mailed to me. Now I checked my mail and I have a court date for June 16th. I have a
Okay,
court for the
stop
23rd.
talking a second, please.
Yes.
State, I'm looking at his priors. All of his cannabis stuff is no actions or no pros. He got one conviction from 2023.
I think there's an issue with the lab in terms of identifying THC and hemp, and we don't file on the majority.
Okay, fine. I'll give him pretrial services with an alternate bond of $1,000. Sir, have a nice day. Make sure to keep all future court dates, okay?
Yes, I will. So I have pre-trial. I don't have to pay. I just have to verify the address. Okay. All right. So what I'm saying is,
I don't care.
please?
You're gonna
come
I
Can you
can't do
please
any,
look?
sir, I can't do anything else. I just rely on
Yes.
whether or
But
not.
you're the
there's
judge, and you need to
probable
know
cause.
that we could legally buy THCA. So it's the fact that you don't know that. It's like, why?
You can buy whatever's legal, I guess. Anyway, next case we have is
Dunkley?
Andrew Fordham. Who do you have? Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Dunkley, Eric Dunkley.
And they
Sir,
gave him $1 bond on his related traffic.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession with intent to sell cocaine, possession of cocaine, and possession of marijuana. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. She has 12 baggies of cocaine, 5 baggies of marijuana. So they charged him for the quantity, based on the quantity, they believe it's intent to sell. I think they are correct, even though it's a traffic stop. Is that a traffic stop? Yeah. Count one. Let me see something.
Want to split 1 and 2?
Yep. Count one is $5,000. Count two is $2,500. Count three, you want an ROR?
Yes, please.
All right. Count three is an ROR. Have a nice day, sir. Next, Andrew Fordham. Mr. Fordham's here on page 9. Okay, Mr. Fordham here, coming on in.
He's coming, Judge.
I don't know what the
These
state
charges
wants.
amaze me that these charges end up on arrest forms when there's absolutely no basis for it.
Really? So
It's a
good morning.
residue case and they're charging him with possession with intent.
Oh,
And
that
it's
was-
between 100 to 750 and it's 2 bags of ice with a value of $6.
Good morning, Mr. Fordham. You were arrested for possession with intent to sell cocaine, but it should be possession. Also, petty theft, as it should be a second-degree misdemeanor, and possession of drug paraphernalia. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the 7-Eleven store at 1350 North Chrome Avenue in Florida City, Florida. You
Yes,
are not
ma'am.
allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, here's the issue is that he's got so many priors.
He's stealing ice. Usually they steal beer. He says he's mad at the cashier, so he steals 2 bags of ice. I guess it was hot out yesterday. Okay, Mr. Fordham, you're here all the time. Were you in the military?
Yes, ma'am.
What happened? You can't go to the VA to get some help and stop stealing? They'll give you housing too. How long were you in the military for?
3.5 years. I went AWOL, so I don't get my
So he doesn't
financial
get the-
benefits.
Yeah, if he was
I'm
just,
sorry. All right, don't stop, try and, can you try a little better, please? Stop trying to steal and come back here all the
Yes, ma'am.
time.
and if he goes back to that 7-Eleven, they're gonna call the police.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Yeah, there's so many other stores you can go to. You don't have to go to that 7-Eleven. Tap alternate bond, count 1. Possession of cocaine is $1,000. Count 2. Petty theft will be $150, and count 3, possession of drug paraphernalia is $500. You have to go to court for your arraignment on August 29th at 9 a.m. Courtroom 25. Have a nice day, sir. Next we have is Joshua
Bond
Geltzer.
out. Bond out. Mr. Jackson, just made him come on over.
Then we have Raul Martinez.
Judge, you passed Mr. Jackson.
Oh, I'm
Albert.
so sorry. Albert Jackson is next on page 10. Good morning, sir. You were
Good morning.
arrested for possession of cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charge.
So I
Tap,
know
I
he's got that
guess.
open misdemeanor, but up to you, Judge.
What?
Got an open misdemeanor, but up to you.
It's a
I would ask
consensual
staff.
encounter as well. Tap alternate bond, $1,000 count 1. And $500 count 2. Actually, it shouldn't be more than that. He had more than one. Tap alternate bond, sorry, it's gonna be $1,500 count 1 and $500 count 2. You have to go to court for your arraignment on August 29th at 9 a.m. It's courtroom 27, Judge Rodriguez. Have a good day, sir. Raul Martinez, page 10. I don't know if he needs an interpreter.
Spanish interpreter.
Good
please.
morning, sir. You were arrested for possession with intent to sell marijuana and possession of cannabis within 1,000 feet of a church or convenience store.
Buenos días, señor. Se le imputa tenencia con intención de vender marihuana y tenencia de cannabis a 1000 pies de una iglesia o de una tienda.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a nombrar al abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
So it's within 1,000 feet of the King Market. However, it doesn't say it's open 24 hours.
Estaba a 1000 pies, dentro de 1000 pies del el mercado King, pero no dice que estuviera abierto.
I believe there's probable cause for the charges.
Creo que hay motivos fundados para los cargos.
So Stage, you have an objection to tap or pretrial? I don't know. He's
Okay,
selling
sure.
marijuana.
Up to you,
Yeah.
Judge. He's got an address, right, Miss Corey?
I would ask, yeah, he has an address. I would ask if
Preach-
you would consider
That's fine.
pretrial.
That's fine. Need a signal 200? It must be a different one. I only show, sir, how long have you lived in Florida
Señor,
for?
¿cuánto tiempo ha vivido en Florida?
¿Por cuánto tiempo está aquí en Florida? ¿Por cuánto tiempo está aquí?
He's been here since the 90s, 89, 80s.
Lo tengo hace rato.
Un momento.
He doesn't qualify for pretrial. Tap alternate bond, count one will be $1,500 and count two, possession of cannabis will be $500.
Le ponen el programa TAP con una fianza alternativa por el cargo número 1 de $1,500, el cargo número 2 de $500.
All right, have a nice day.
Que tenga buen día.
He has an address.
Tiene dirección, tiene domicilio.
Next is Richard Hernandez Ray.
We'll need the Spanish interpreter, please.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for purchase of cannabis and resisting an officer with violence.
Señor fue arrestado por tenencia de cannabis y por resistirse a un agente de la policía con violencia.
So there is probable cause for the charges.
¿Hay motivos fundados para los cargos?
What do you want? He doesn't qualify because of the resisting. He pushed the officer. I'll set a bond. Count one, the purchase of cannabis is $1,000. Count two, resisting an officer with violence will be $1,500.
El cargo número 1, que es comprar cannabis, son $1,000 de fianza. Y el cargo número 2, resistirse a un policía con violencia, son $1,500 de fianza.
Have a good day, sir.
Que tenga buen día.
Next is Desmond Ward. Page 10. Good morning, Mr. Ward. You were arrested for possession with intent to sell cocaine within 1,000 feet of a church or convenience store, possession with intent to sell cocaine, possession of cocaine within 1,000 feet of a church or convenience store, and possession of cocaine, and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Little overcharged. So there's nothing here indicating the store is opened. It says it's a convenience store, but it doesn't state the hours, so. You are ordered to stay away from the North Side Supermarket at 7990 Northwest 32nd Avenue in Miami, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there. So, let's see. So count one, no probable cause, release outright. Count two, there is probable cause for possession with intent to sell cocaine. That's going to be $5,000. Count three. You want an ROR on that one?
Yes.
It's the enhancement, ROR count three. Count four is possession of cocaine, $2,500. Count five, possession of drug paraphernalia. 1 second, I know, I thought I saw it, but let me read it again. Yeah, the pipe. All right, count five. Just looking at his priors. Count five will be $1. Have a good day, sir. Next, we have Gary Wilborn, page 11. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is probable cause for the charge. You have a place to stay, sir?
Yeah.
Pretrial services, is he eligible?
No objection.
Pretrial services, alternate bond is going to be $2,500. Give me 1 second, please. I have to speak with somebody here. Okay, next case is Javier Gonzalez, please. Good morning, Mr. Gonzalez. Sir, you were arrested for burglary to an unoccupied conveyance and battery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So the victim found him breaking into his truck. He grabbed him. I'm sorry, the defendant became startled and grabbed him. And there was a struggle. He got into the victim's car. Defendant entered his vehicle and tried to flee, so. They did an inventory of the vehicle and they found the same tailgate as the victim's truck. He forcefully opened the victim's truck and intentionally touched the victim, so. Is that a burglary with an assault or battery state?
It could be because,
The victim was not inside at the time, Judge.
but let me look at the potentially, Judge, but right now, if you want to find PC as is, but maybe I.
All right, sir, you are ordered to stay away from thanks, George. Carrios Akanda Jr., no contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties, and no contact with the victims through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times. So count one, the burglary to the unoccupied conveyance. You want me to wait a second?
No, Judge, just if you don't know what to add house.
I don't think, I'll just set the bond at 5,000. He doesn't have a lot of priors. $5,000, count one, I'm sorry. Burglary to the conveyance. I'm gonna set that at, it should be $2,500, count one, and count two. I'm setting that at, $1,500. Your total bond is $4,000, sir. Stay away from the victim. Some here. Next case, we have Alexander Rano Gill. Page 11.
INS hold.
Thank you. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Spanish, please.
Sir, you were arrested for possession of cocaine and drinking consuming an alcoholic beverage within 100 feet of a store.
Buenos días, señor. Fue arrestado por tenencia de cocaína y por beber a 100 pies de una tienda.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a nombrar al abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
There is probable cause for the charges.
Hallo que hay motivos fundados para los cargos.
So, sir, I'm setting a bond. Count one, possession of a controlled substance for the cocaine is $2,500, and count two, drinking within 100 feet of a store is $1.
Okay. El cargo número 1 de tenencia de una sustancia regulada son $2,500 de fianza, y en el cargo número 2, $1 de fianza.
You have an immigration hold, sir.
Tiene una retención de migración, señor.
So have anything else, Ms. F? I'm sorry.
The only thing is, I didn't know if the alcohol was for you or the county judge, but it doesn't matter. $1 good.
Okay, no, that was before me.
Okay.
Okay, $1 for that. Have a nice day, sir.
Que tenga buen día, señor.
Next case is Johnny Montiel Perez, page 12. Good morning, Mr. Perez, Montiel Perez. Do you speak English? Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Spanish, Spanish.
Spanish.
Sir, you were arrested for possession of cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia.
Señor, ha sido arrestado por tenencia de cocaína y de materiales para drogas.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a nombrar al abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
There is probable cause for the charges.
Hallo que hay motivos fundados para los cargos.
Sir, how long have you lived here in Miami?
Señor, ¿cuánto tiempo lleva viviendo en Miami?
21 años.
21 years.
You already have the ICE hold.
Okay, I'm setting a bond. It's going to be $1,000 count one and $500 count two.
Ok, se ha dicho que tiene una retención de inmigración y la fianza que se pone por el cargo número 1 son $1,000 y por el cargo número 2 $500.
Have a nice day.
Que tenga buen día.
Your Honor, they're saying that the interpreter for the moms is on there.
Mom, okay.
If there's an interpreter here, can you please raise your hand on Zoom so we can see you? I don't see anyone corrections.
I mean, that's what they told us when we.
Who is
talked.
the interpreter for the Kitchi interpreter here?
For number 7 Gonzalez.
Keche interpreter? Can you raise your hand, please, on the Zoom chat room? I don't see anybody jumping up. All right, so let me just keep going. Rafael Gonzalez Pastor, oh, that's the one I passed, sorry, for the interpreter. Larry Diaz is next. Good morning, Mr. Diaz. Sir, you were arrested for burglary with an assault or battery and strong arm robbery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. All right, so let me review. Okay, there's probable cause for burglary with an assault or battery and strong arm robbery. So, sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, the juvenile, whose initials are RG. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim. I don't know, do you live within 500 feet of her? Her home? I know they're in the same housing development. Does he live within 500 feet? Does he know?
He lives in the back of the subdivision and she lives in the front, but he doesn't know the actual footage.
All right, so I'm gonna say stay at least. Well, he's gonna have the order anyways for pretrial detention. They can readdress that in division, I guess. You're ordered to stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, and school, and any place of employment at all times, sir. And stay away from her residence at 5552 Northwest 200th Street, number 150 in Miami, Florida. Do you understand the stay away order? Sir, do you understand the stay away order I just
Yes,
read? These
ma'am.
are serious charges. I'm granting the state's motion for pretrial detention pending
Actually, no
final hearing.
priors for Mr. Diaz. He
The
is a
burglary.
college student. Would your honor consider house arrest?
Nope, he's gonna see a judge tomorrow. I'll see Judge Susan. She can decide on it. He attacked the victim inside her home. And he's an adult now and he's gonna have to deal with these charges. State what's your position.
The state filed the motion requesting the defendant be held pending.
It's no bond. On count 1 is no bond, and count 2 strong arm robbery. I'll set that at $5,000. You'll see a judge tomorrow. That judge can readdress his custody status. Good day, sir. This is a crime punishable by life in prison, a burglary with an assault or battery. Next, we have Jesse Gomez Savon, page 12.
Judge, that's Reset Medical.
Yeah, he had a medical emergency.
Okay.
He also has a hold for immigration.
I'll find probable cause for the charges and Reset Medical. I'll appoint the public defender's office for him.
Thank you.
All right, next is Kenny Rose Sands.
We can pass him. He just went to DV court.
Thank you. And then next is
Ronnie.
page 13, Ronnie Roque.
Added charges. I think this was the Land Rover from yesterday.
Another one in the Land Rover? Okay.
The same, they found more stuff, I think. More stuff.
Oh, okay. Had a bondsman here yesterday, I thought.
Your Honor, this one you gave him house arrest, alternate bond.
Okay, hi, Mr. Roque. You were arrested for dealing in stolen property and burglary to an unoccupied conveyance. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So I guess he stole property and he had it in a stolen Land Rover, Range Rover. You want me to do the same thing? You come in with anything else, I'm not gonna be so nice.
Judge,
What
I
if-
asked you to find no probable cause for count one. There's nothing indicating any dealing in it, just that they were in possession.
It should be theft.
Or maybe there's an assumption that they're stealing it to sell it, but it doesn't lay it out.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. They mentioned tons of key fobs and stuff, if I remember. I'll find probable cause for count 1 and 2. House arrest with a GPS monitor, alternate bond, count 1 is 70, count 1 will be $2,500 and count 2, $2,500. And it's going to be level 3 house arrest with a curfew from, does he work or no?
Yes, ma'am.
What hours do you work, sir?
Mondays and Tuesdays I work from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m.
I think you did midnight.
That's the one. Okay, 12 p.m. to, I didn't remember which defendant it was, 12 p.m. to 6 a.m.
12 a.m.
curfew.
12
12
a.m.
a.m.,
midnight.
thank you, 12 midnight, 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. is the curfew. Have a good day, sir. Next is Alberto Davila, page 13. He's out on bond hold for F-25 15320. Good morning, Mr. Davila. You were arrested for possession of forged or counterfeit notes, unlawful possession of 5 or more identifications, and loitering or prowling. You're out on felony bond. There's a hold for you to see your judge tomorrow for case F-25 15320. And I will appoint the public defender's office for you. All right. I believe there's probable cause for all the charges and I'm setting a bond. Count one, the possession of the forged notes, it's gonna be $5,000. Count two, unlawful possession of 5 or more identifications is $5,000. And count three, loitering or prowling will be $150. You'll see your judge tomorrow.
Judge,
Good day,
Is there a
sir.
reason why you're doubling the,
Yeah, he had a homemade arrow key that opens up the mailboxes and I think
Judge,
an
they're saying
increased
it
bond
was-
is warranted.
they're not stating Mr. Davila ever had that. They're
Where
saying
he-
it was in the glove box and he's
Mhm,
only
where he
a
was
passenger.
sitting,
Judge.
where he was sitting, and they saw him at night walking back from the business, jumping into the passenger side. Increased bond is warranted. Good day, sir. Next we have is Marcos Peraza. The co-defendant. All right. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of forged or counterfeit notes, unlawful possession of 5 or more identifications, loitering or prowling, and possession of cannabis. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for all of the charges. He has no prior arrests. I'll set his bond. State, he has a fake, the fake key to open up the mailbox is a homemade key.
I mean, it looks like there's some
He's
serious.
just as involved. He is involved with this too. I'll set a bond on count one, possession of the forged notes at $2,500. Count two, unlawful possession of 5 or more identifications, $2,500. Count three, loitering or prowling is $150. Count four, possession of cannabis will be an ROR. It's probable cause for all the counts. Good day, sir.
Judge, would you consider pretrial services for Mr.
No,
Pratt?
I'm not. They're involved with stealing mail. Have a fake mailbox key. I'm not giving pretrial. Always go visit the division judge, but I'm not doing it. Next, we have Daniel Martinez. He's out on bond, hold for F25-3246, F25-3245, F25-3247. Good morning, Mr. Martinez. Do you speak English, sir?
Yes.
Sir, you were arrested for possession of crystal meth, a controlled substance, possession of drug paraphernalia, prohibited camping on Miami Beach, and being in the park or beach after hours. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You're out on felony bond for 3 cases. There's a hold for you to see the judge tomorrow. So public defender's office is appointed. Any argument, Ms. Corey? I got a review.
Looking for any residue.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He had a baggie with crystal meth in his left sock.
No argument, Judge.
He also had 5.6 grams of crystal meth total weight. There's probable cause for the charges. Let me just see one thing. I don't know what the paraphernalia is. The baggie? Count one, possession of crystal meth is $2,500.
There's a glass pipe, Judge, on the.
Glass pipe, it's at the top of page 2. Count two is $500 for the bond for possession of drug paraphernalia. Count three, prohibited camping. 1 second, I'm seeing if there's any priors for that. I don't see any priors for that. That will be, you can't sleep on the beach, sir. On Miami Beach, they have a 0 tolerance for that and you get arrested for it. I'll do $1 for count three. And count four, being in the park after hours, you can't, I think it's sunrise to sunset. That you can be on the beach. You can't be in the beach when it's not open. It's $1 for count four. Have a good day, sir. Next is Handy Miss Misa Galan, page 15.
Yeah, the whole for INS.
Thank you. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Spanish.
Sir, Spanish, please. You were arrested for possession of cocaine. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Buenos días, señor. Fue arrestado por tenencia de cocaína. Voy a nombrar al abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
So since there is probable cause for the charge, your bond will be $1,500 and you have an immigration hold.
Hallo que hay motivos fundados para el cargo, por lo tanto va a ser $1,500 de fianza y además tiene una retención de inmigración.
Have a nice day.
Que tenga buen día.
Next, we have page
Sorry,
15.
Your Honor.
What?
What was the bond?
$1,500. Unless the state has no objection to me making it 1,000.
That's fine.
I'll make his bond $1,000.
Bueno,
1,000.
su fianza va a ser $1,000, ha dicho la juez.
All right. Next, we have Samuel Perez, page 15.
Spanish interpreter, please.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for grand theft of a firearm. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Buenos días, señor. Fue arrestado por hurto en mayor cuantía de un arma de fuego. Voy a nombrar al abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
So there's probable cause for the charge.
Hallo que hay motivos fundados para el caso, para el
Not
cargo.
said, well, is he eligible for pretrial or he's homeless? He's homeless. Any objection to tap state?
I'll defer to the court.
Está sin hogar y se le pregunta a la fiscalía si tiene alguna, si se opone al programa del programa TAP.
Okay, so tap alternate bond is going to be $2,500.
Entonces se le pone el programa TAP con una fianza alternativa de $2,500.
And you have to go to court for your arraignment on July 29th at 9 a.m.
August.
I'm sorry. Today, that was yesterday, July 29th. The arraignment date is August 29th at 9 a.m. Courtroom 25.
Tiene que ir a la lectura de cargos de su caso el 29 de agosto a las 9 de la mañana en la sala 25.
Have a good day, sir.
Que tenga buen día.
Next is Yayo Etienne, page 15.
Found out.
Thank you. Marlene Gonzalez.
On his domestic violence, they gave him GPS plus bond.
Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, you were arrested for robbery by sudden snatching, tampering with a victim or witness, burglary to an unoccupied conveyance, and criminal mischief. It's from May 8th of 2025. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You're out on felony bond. There's a hold for you to see the judge tomorrow for case F-258092. So there's probable cause for count one. I'm not sure what for count two, because he took her phone. I don't know if that's a tampering. Oh, sorry, he hung up the phone when she was with 911. He snatched her phone. So count one, robbery by sudden snatching is $2,500. Count two, the tampering will be $1,500. Count three, burglary to the unoccupied conveyance is $2,500. Count four, criminal mischief. I didn't see damages, but he damaged her hood, smashed the hood of her vehicle, causing a large dent and small scratches. I'll set the bond on count four at $500, and you'll see your judge tomorrow. You're ordered to stay away from Amy Esponda, the alleged victim. no contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone or through third parties, no contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and follow receipt with the court. Do you understand the stay away order?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you can put, you're gonna see your judge tomorrow. Have a nice day. Next is Terrence Dixon. Good morning, Mr. Dixon. You were arrested for possession of crack cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Is he eligible for anything? Does he have a place to stay? Pretrial want him? Pretrial services alternate bond, $2,500, count one, 500, count two.
Tap, please.
Tap alternate bond, 2,500, count one, 500, count two. Sir, you have to go to court for your arraignment on August 29th at 9 a.m. Courtroom 661. Have a good day, sir. Next, we have Amir Ali, page 16. Thank you. Jose Hernandez. You're cold, I'm hot. Okay. Mr. Hernandez, good morning, sir. You were
Good
arrested
morning.
for retail theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
So Judge, I think they're iPads, not iPods. I don't think they make iPods anymore.
They don't make iPods anymore.
But there's no value listed. I could look it up. I don't know if your owner wants to give him a program, Ms. Corey wants to waive the issue. Unless the value's there.
I don't see it.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Or call in the officer and get the value.
Maybe I could just.
Sir, you don't know what model it is. Sir, you are ordered to
It
stay away
does
from.
say, it says it's a.
Or Apple iPod Pros.
Pro.
You are ordered to stay away from the Apple Store at 7535 Southwest 88th Street in Miami, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there, sir. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. So there's probably.
Hearing or waive the issue, Ms. Corey?
We're almost done. You want to just call the officer since he's not responding?
We'll
I
waive,
think Ms. Corey's talking to him. What do
we'll
you
waive
want?
the amount. We'll waive our argument, Judge.
Okay, pretrial services, alternate bond, it's $2,500. Make sure you stay out of the Apple Store, sir. Have a good day. Next we have is Jesus Castano on page 17. Wasn't he here yesterday?
These are added charges, Your Honor, but you had.
Oh, right.
Straight bond.
Right, because I think he had a bondsman here.
Yeah, does he have he's back again. All right. Hi, Mr. Castano. You were arrested for dealing in stolen property and burglary to the unoccupied conveyance. That deals with other merchandise found in the vehicle that was stolen from another car. There's probable cause for the charges. Bond on count one is $2,500 and count two burglary to the conveyance is $2,500. So your bondsman's here. They'll get you out of jail. Now I passed a few cases. We passed Kenny Rose Sands. Is he back?
Mr. Sands is back.
Thank you.
And then Judge, before I forget, we do have an issue with the Shea Rogers order yesterday. It didn't say they could reside together, but before we leave, if we get a draft.
Well, that was the one with the stepdaughter and the wife.
Yes.
They said they were moving out. Doesn't matter. They said they were moving out.
Well, they're trying to release them, and because the order doesn't say that, they can't get them out today, is my understanding.
That's ridiculous. Okay.
Mr. Sands.
Good morning, Mr. Sands. You were arrested for domestic battery by strangulation and battery.
Whoa, I didn't
It's
know
from
that.
June, it's from June 1st. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charges. Are you currently living with Miss Victor?
Ma'am, no
I can't hear
contact
him.
No, Judge, he has
No.
no contact with you.
at all.
Okay, all right.
I never lived at all.
Sir, you were ordered, did you ever live with her?
No, ma'am.
You have no kids, right?
No, none of that, man. I was at
Right,
work.
Sir, you gotta chill. It's a delayed arrest. It's from June 1st, okay? No contact with Deanna Victor, the alleged victim, no contact with her either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No, and you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school, and place of employment at all times. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay. He came in on a bench warrant, otherwise he has no priors. Now I'm gonna give him free trial. Yes,
please.
If the bench warrant is concerning, Judge.
It is, why? It's a
Corrections, what
battery.
happened
Because
on
he
the
doesn't
bench?
come back to court, and then he was also arrested on a misdemeanor battery case.
All right, I'll set a bond.
On the bench warrant, they gave him $1 bond on the traffic, and on the misdemeanor DV, they gave him $1,500 trade bond.
I'm setting a bond. Count one, battery by strangulation will be $2,500. Actually, I'll set count one at $2,500. Count two will be $500. I lowered the bond. Have a good day, sir.
Judge, would you do pre-trial on this? He doesn't have the money for the bond.
You want house arrest on everything? Not doing pre-trial.
Would I be able to still go to work? Cause I work, man. I work, and I could pay it on. I could pay it to. I don't have nobody to call or nothing, so I would be able to pay it if I could go home and pay it. I got a check at home, like waiting on me.
All right, house arrest with a GPS monitor, alternate bond, $2,500, count one, $500, count two. It's level 3 house arrest. And sir, no curfew. I'm including with including with house arrest. It's the what is it? M25 16327.
Yeah, that's the DV.
The alternate you said is $1,500. And then I need to include the dollar for the bench warrant, the ticket. Does he have the dollar?
Judge, if you could include it.
And include also his ticket AJVBXQE, alternate $1. What was that ticket for?
Temporary tag unlawful.
Okay, unlawful temporary tag. All right, just stay away from the victim. Have a nice day, sir. So we have the case where we're waiting for our interpreter, Kichi interpreter, but nobody came to court. Do we have an interpreter here, a mom or a Kichi interpreter? Nope. You want me to reset it for the afternoon? Can the interpreter's office call and try and get an interpreter? His name is
Sure.
Rafael, then you need the name, Rafael Gonzalez Pastor. And I'll give you the case number when you're ready.
I'm ready.
F25 16158.
Okay, and for what language is it?
Kichi, Q apostrophe E, QCHI.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And for the record, there is probable cause. Correction, did that gentleman have a immigration hold for Mr. Gonzalez Pastor?
Oh, Your Honor.
Okay.
Also, Your Honor.
Excuse me, Your Honor, I'm told by the office that the interpreter has been connected.
Oh, okay.
They're here. Oh, wonderful. There's somebody here. We've been asking them to raise their hand. Oh, somebody's raising their hand. Hello. Who's that? We got a bunch of
They
interpreters.
need to be promoted.
Your Honor, this is the supervisor for the interpreters department. I've been told that the interpreter has been connected for a while. Do you see them in the participants? Her name
We've
is.
been asking and nobody responds. Did anybody promote them?
Yeah, they would need to be promoted. Maybe I don't see them. So
We've been asking and nobody's responding.
Do they speak English?
Here's
they
another
speak
interpreter.
English. Yes,
Okay.
they speak English.
Who's Miss Morai? That says interpreter.
That's a Spanish interpreter. But by any chance, Your Honor, do you see Santa Perfit in the users?
No.
In the participants? No?
No. Is there a Kichi interpreter here? Please. Here, Santa Mom interpreter. Yay.
Yeah, we got a request for Mom.
But that's not Mom, it's Kichi. Maybe she knows Kichi.
They had told us moms.
No, I said Kichi.
And
I
you went
spelled
to
it for
spelled
you.
it?
I even spelled it phonetically and properly.
Okay.
Honor.
Hello, do you speak Kichi by any chance?
No, just mom. M-A-M.
We need Kichi. Can you ask him, does he understand Mom?
Pillol ni yol mam tat? Habla el idioma mam, señor? Pillol ni yol mam?
Kiche.
Okay, it's Kiche, not mam, Your Honor.
Kichi.
Yes.
Okay, so you all.
Yes, Your Honor, we're gonna need to reset it. I'm gonna request a Kichi interpreter. Thank you, Mom interpreter, and.
Thank you. Yes.
So for 1:30, we're gonna start.
Understood. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Okay, we'll be in recess
So
till
Judge-
1:30. What?
On that case, Mr. Rogers,
What's the name?
Shay Rogers,
Okay. R-O-D or R-O-G?
Rogers. First name is Shay, Shea. If we can get an amended order indicating that they can reside together.
With who? With the victims?
Yes.
All right, what's the case number, please?
He had two of them. I'm trying to figure out which one was the daughter and the wife, I think were the new one. Let me check.
You can't look it up?
I'm looking it up now, Judge. I'm
The one
trying-
with the batteries was the one with the daughter and wife. It was more than one charge. The other one was like one or two charges. It was like a strong arm. This one had a bunch of charges, including 2 batteries.
That one, the one that happened 2 days ago is F-25 16074.
Okay, thank you. All right, we'll do a new pretrial. What was the alternate bond? Do you remember?
It was, let me just double check. I don't want to give you wrong information. It was house arrest level 3.
House arrest? It was that wasn't pretrial, it was house arrest?
Yes, house arrest level 3, alternate bond, count 1, 1,500, count 2, 1,000.
Was there a curfew? I don't remember. I don't think so.
I don't think there was.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it.
All right. Bye, everybody. See you at 1:30. Thank you.
Recording stopped.
Yes, ma'am.
Recording in progress.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Judge Mindy GLAZER. I will be presiding today over the felony first appearance hearings. The video has been played to all defendants. I need everyone to please stand up, raise their right hand, and be sworn in by our clerk.
All rise and raise your right hand.
Todos pónganse de pie y levanten la mano derecha. Está la juez Mindy Glazer presidente sobre estos casos.
Do you swear affirm the testimony? Do you swear affirm the testimony about to give you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Say I do. Say I do.
Juran decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad. Díganlo, juro.
I thank you. Please be seated.
Ya pueden sentarse.
Madam Interpreter, raise your right hand. Do you swear that you will and faithfully interpret from English to Spanish, Spanish to English, the question and answers given in the best of your ability, how such ability that do?
I do, Maria Correal, certified court interpreter.
Good afternoon. If there's anybody here for a case on Zoom, please type the defendant's name in the chat room.
Buenas tardes, si hay alguien aquí para un caso en el Zoom, por favor escriban el nombre del acusado en el chat.
All right, can the attorneys announce, please state?
Nessa, Ath on behalf of the state.
Good afternoon.
Rebecca Corey, Assistant Public Defender, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So the first case I'm calling out of turn is Martin Bocanegra. On page two, number 3. The attorney's here if you want to promote him.
Attorney Davis, you're in the wrong courtroom. If you go to the misdemeanor courtroom, your client should be there.
That's 5-3, courtroom 5-3. Did anybody promote Mr. White?
I'll get it.
Thank you.
He's not added charges, Your Honor. He was on phase 3.
All right, good afternoon, Mr. Bocanegra. Do you speak English?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir, you got arrested for possession with intent to sell a controlled substance called THC, possession with intent to sell marijuana, tampering with physical evidence, possession of more than 20 grams of cannabis. Your attorney is here. Good afternoon. Could you please state your name for the record?
Judge, good afternoon to you. Good to see you. Jay White on behalf of Martin Bocanegra.
All right, so Mr. White, anything you wish to say regarding probable cause?
Judge, I'm not going to waste the court's time. He has multiple cases that he's on probation for. In fact, I'm actually in shock that we're here because he was in boot camp and he was just getting ready to enter the final phase 3. He was doing so well. So this is, for me, a shock. So I think Judge Jean needs to handle this. So I'm sure you're going to hold it over for tomorrow.
Yep.
I'll let her decide what she's going to do with the open cases.
Just let me see. He had 96, they found 96 grams of marijuana in a heated sealed plastic baggie. They had another 9 grams of burnt marijuana, a digital scale, more marijuana, some 2C.
So I think that stuff is the co-defendant. I think
Oh,
he's
that's the
only being charged
co-defendant.
with marijuana.
I didn't see what's the THC?
So he's tossing items out of the rear, a box and some packages.
I just see burnt marijuana and 90 grams of suspect marijuana. I didn't see the THC.
Okay.
You can split them if you like. Anyway, count 1, I'll find probable cause. Why is that the charge is a 2nd degree? Oh, intent to sell. Isn't it a 3rd degree felony?
It should be
I
a
don't
second.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
So count 1, I don't see any probable cause. So count 1,
$1 fine.
no probable cause, release outright. I'm sorry, $1. Count 1, you want $1 because he has the hold. Count 2, there's probable cause for the charge of possession with intent to sell cannabis. I'll set that at $1,500. Count 3, there's probable cause for tampering with evidence. I'll set it at $1,000. And count 4, there's probable cause for possession of more than 20 grams of cannabis. I'll set that at $500. So you'll see your judge tomorrow. So you have a good lawyer. Listen to what he tells you. Thank you, Mr. White, for being here.
And Mr.
Thank
White
you,
has
Judge.
the co-defendant as well.
Oh, he does? Oh, okay.
Yes, Jennifer Rodriguez, Judge, female.
Okay. I need Jennifer Rodriguez, please. She's on number 2, page 1, number 2.
Ms. Rodriguez is present. She speaks
I want to make
English.
sure I wrote hold. I need the paperwork, please. Huh?
The charges or a hold?
Oh, it's an added charge, or you should have a hold?
You should have a hold.
He should have a hold. It's not added charges. For Boca Negra,
He
he has a hold for F23-16544, F23-18693, and F24-8643. No, he's not. He just got arrested yesterday, and he was out of boot camp. Do you have that? Can I have that? The paperwork, please, Matt?
And also F24-8756.
Thank you. All right, next case is, this is not it. I need, what's her name? Ms. Garcia?
Jennifer Rodriguez.
Jennifer Rodriguez on number 2. Ma'am, you were arrested for 3 counts of possession of a controlled substance and tampering with evidence and possession of cannabis. Your attorney is here. Good afternoon. You want to state your name, Mr. White?
Yes, Judge, Jay White on behalf of Jennifer Rodriguez. Just so you know, Judge, we used to get A forms right away, but I still haven't got this A
know.
form, so I'm not really in a position to address probable cause.
All right, so let's see what happened
But
here.
it's a probation check. She runs. Tossed a black book bag, multicolored box over a backyard fence. And then inside of the box, there was marijuana,
A scale.
2C, Molly, and then more marijuana, vape.
Okay. She also had a THC vape box that 86 switch suspect cartridges and 10 hits suspect THC cartridges and another plastic bag containing over plus or minus 473 grams of marijuana. So there's probable cause for the charges. Count 1, possession. It should be 1 count of possession of the 2C. They charge it with 2 counts.
Well, yeah, you're right, Judge.
Count 1, possession of the 2C. It was a small amount. I'll set that count 1 at $1,500. Count 2, ROR. Count 3 is the possession of the controlled substance, the Molly. There's probable cause for that charge. $2,500. Count 4 is a tampering with physical evidence. That's $1,000. Count 5, possession with intent. I'm sorry, possession of cannabis. I think they wrote it wrong. It says 20 grams or less. It's more than 20 grams. Or maybe I'm not sure why they linked that up with her. But I'll set count 4 at $500. And you'll see your judge tomorrow. Have a good day, ma'am. Lee, have a good lawyer. Listen to what he tells you.
And there's
Thank
a
you, Judge. Good to see you.
Yes, corrections?
there a hold for F24-13827.
Yes. All right, next case, we have page 1, Gloria Garcia.
Judge, we also have the specialized interpreter.
Oh, we have that
Whenever you're
interpreter.
ready.
Let's go.
And
I'm
we
ready to
have
go.
Two more private attorneys whenever you're ready.
You want to just take Garcia now and then the next
I'll
one?
take her, then I need the gentleman with the interpreter, Keychain interpreter. Good afternoon, ma'am. You were arrested for possession, trafficking in amphetamines, possession of a controlled substance, methamphetamine, and engaging in prostitution. You're also out on felony bond. There's a hold for case F25-15007, and I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So there's probably, they had 31.23 grams of crystal meth, numerous empty baggies, bunch of pills. So count one is what, the methamphetamine?
The 31.23.
Yeah, there's probable cause for the charge. Count one the bond will be $15,000.
You don't want to split it with 1 and 2?
All right, count one will be $10,000. Count two is $5,000. Count three is engaging in prostitution. That's $150. And you'll see your judge tomorrow. Have a nice day.
So I'm going to promote the interpreter. Has to accept the promotion to a panelist.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. What did I say for the last one? 500?
Oh, no, you did.
Oh, no, not this one. Sorry, I did it. I got it. Never mind.
On Ms. Garcia's last one's 150.
No, it's on Rodriguez. I got it. I made it. I did 1,500 ROR, 2,500, 1,000, and 500. So, for Miss Garcia, it's 10,000, 5,000, and 150. With the hold.
The interpreter can please unmute and turn on your camera.
I need the interpreter case. Do you have that, Matt?
It should be the next one on calendar, Judge.
On page 2, Rafael Gonzalez Pastor.
Thank you. Madam Interpreter, can you please raise your right hand to be sworn?
Yes, and may I ask a request, Your Honor, before that? I would like, well, maybe after I get sworn, can I introduce myself to the defendant so I can find out whether we speak the same language?
Sure. He said Kichi. So, do you swear or affirm you will translate from English to Kiche and Kiche to English to the best of your abilities? If so, state I do.
Yes, I do.
Thank you. And what is your name, please?
My name is Herminia Akpakaja.
Thank you. Go ahead, please, if you want to tell him.
Thank you. Sakarik.
El Kiche.
Sakarik tat kachawla pa kachap al kiche.
Sí, Kichawik.
Kachopla katala lekimpich.
Ajá.
Tos inshukin ashek wech letzihla, has le kapihla pa kachapal kiche, kinya bishik chike le musip pa ingles. Has kikipih le musip pa ingles, kinya bishik chela pa kachapal pa kiche.
Ajá.
Iwe kotzich man kachap tala kapanahon tokop kayala bishik chwe, rechuts kinsalih o bishik o kinsukuh o bishik, rechuts katala y ketamahlar no hel kapish chela kamik.
Pero yo no estaba, yo firmar el papel.
Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the interpreter. All I said is that I am the Quiche interpreter. I will interpret from Quiche to English and English to Quiche. And then I instructed the defendant that if there is a word that he doesn't understand, he can feel free to stop me. I can either repeat it or reword it. Thank you.
All right, so sir, good afternoon. You were arrested for a case from July 27th of this year. The charge is called aggravated battery.
Shiktat lalko waral kamik po at palsich sharmal hunmak katahing katsihosh chihla ko hunmak shpanla para el 27 rele julio rejanok lejun ik ikupich chirmal cherilal korikash shpanla.
So I will appoint the public defender's I will appoint a lawyer for you from the public defender's office, and your lawyer is standing next to you.
Eromatla kinya hun licenciada la tol ela, are le shinul le takal peshkutla, are licenciada la tolela.
So please do not discuss the facts of the case. Anything you say can be used against you.
Anala junto op mankot tzich kapihla, ronogel ri kapihla, katzip ashhanok rumatla, and rahawshiktak kachahla.
So I've reviewed the arrest affidavit. There is probable cause for the charge of aggravated battery.
Kole wuchlish tzip ashik. Hauchesh tzip ashwi has le maklash panla. Shinwilo shin sikih wech le wuch irumatla en kimbich chirahawashik katzihohrich.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim. Her name is Elvira Mendez.
Kupich chirilal rahawashik mankaket tala pushkut lehunali ubi Elvira Mendez. Anala junto op mankaket tala pushkut.
That's your neighbor at where you live.
La lehunwinakle arela lehunwinakle le kel pushkut le achochla. Tos anala junto op makayehla o machapehla.
No contact with the victim. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
Anala junto op makayehla, machapehla, mesachpan la yamache pa teléfono, matakpan la le kar le guche tzip aniknek, matakpan la mensaje che mankakwintela kachahla rukla le jonalile.
And no contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
Chukohep, anala junto op, taka katak tzihchela le junwinakle, mapihpan la tzihche, mankakwintela kachapehla, mankota tzih kakwinla kapihla chela le junwinakle.
And you must stay at least, you're going to have to stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times.
Anala junto op, rira aliri, gune ke pachak, unene opaskuel, gunene jaujetak le kewi, me tsukuhla puchak, me tsukuhla jaujetak le kewi, makatare nechtala rira aliri, mankakwintala kataranehla, mankakwintala kachapehla, kakwintala kakayehla.
And you
Judge,
may.
it looks like they're next door neighbors.
Javier.
Would you decrease the footage?
I can't do it enough. I can't decrease the footage enough where the victim would be safe. He needs to find somewhere else to go.
Kupirle shinul are pushkut kowik cha are visin cha dos mankin quintach kim keshok cha ka korrahawashik kutsuku khawhe ke kutskuch chon rachoch rechuts man ka kohit chinaqahla le khonali cha.
So also you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail.
Irilaal nka quintala ke la chila khawhe kowila la lile. Wesh tsokopish pila ka queen la ke la des kikokna ke ich kategori ka queen la ke la pero shakshu ke ma khasri ka rahawshi ke panala.
You must be accompanied by a police officer.
We ke la khela khawhe kowila la li rahawashik ke pulusi hukla achil pila pulusi man ka queen la shak tu ke la
so that you can retrieve your personal belongings.
Rech utska kwinikla ke kamala rihastaqela chochla rahawashik kelpila khawkhele ketla rahawashik tskurch khona chochla.
If you go to the victim's
That's fine.
If you go to the victim's home without a police, back to your home to get your belongings without a police officer, you could be rearrested.
Iwerilal ke la chochla ke kamale hastaqela tuketla. Wa kachap chila humul y katsapila, dos castala rahawashik, achil pilahum polusih y que kamale hasta kelacho o chochla, manka quintela tu ketla que kamala.
Do you understand this? Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Las choplar no hetla le shimbich chela hastak le kaquin la kapanla y hastak le kaquintela kapanla las chopla le shimbich. Yes, I do understand what I need to do if I go there.
Thank you. So, how long have you lived in Homestead for?
Janipa tiempo las cochila jaujele las cowi.
Ya no voy con 25 años.
About 25 years.
Sería en contacto 45 ahora.
I'm about 45 now.
Okay,
Y
I'm gonna
ahora
set a
ya,
bond.
ya
So,
nomás como años, ya no voy.
I don't go anymore.
Sir,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
going,
fine.
I have to set a bond, a monetary bond, and I'm gonna set it at $5,000.
Chayek na latat, shuk wach que tamahla chirilal, que queen la kelpila, per katohan la humpuak y kelpila. Arela le fianz que chache pa kashlan sich, rahawashik katohla $5,000 y kelpila.
Make sure you keep all future court dates if you're able to post that bond, and if you don't have money for a bond, you will see a judge in 21 days.
Anala junto op, kaskillar noje o katalar nojel takrik rifech que ya chela, hat stak rahawashik kapela pa wakat paltzich wakatzokopir shpila. Ichukuhek rahawashik katzalih lola, we mach rahitla chutohikla le fianse shimbirchela, rahawashik katzalih lola pachon oship seman, katzalih lola ikitla uwech le juez.
Judge, would you consider any further reduction? It looks like Mr. Gonzalez Pastor had to go to the hospital. He then now has crutches. He has a boot on his foot. Looks like he was severely injured at the apartment.
Nan kchachel shinul panala junto ko punene ka queen la ka kasahla le puak le shiala le spihla che wa wetat letat pastor kcha she ek po hospital kcha chanimbri ko hun u harbi ko khastak chele raqan e chuquje ko umulet kcha nga queen tak kap inik inkim irchin chakone naqtax tos panala junto ko punene ka queen la ka kasahla kcha chel shinul.
He has no arrest history that I see.
State, you have an objection in the court reducing the bond further.
3,500, the victim, it looks like didn't have serious injury.
Okay, $3,500 bond. Okay, have a nice day. All right, next I'm calling out attorney Quentin Howard on page 6 for private attorney.
Your Honor, this is the interpreter. I'm
You
sorry
are
to
excused.
interrupt me.
Thank you so much. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Sorry, Quentin Howard is next, attorney Sarmiento, and then we're going to call up Christopher Stormont for Mr. Millian. Is the attorney here to promote? Mr. Sarmiento, let me promote him.
Your Honor, he's out on felony bond.
Okay, there's a hold then for F23-3359. What is that? 3359B? I guess.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, Mr. Howard. You were arrested for possession of a firearm, weapon, or ammunition by a convicted felon.
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
also out on probation. There's a hold for case F23-3359B. Your attorney is here. Good afternoon. Can you announce your name, Mr. Sarmiento?
Yes, good afternoon, Judge Ray Sarmiento, on behalf of Mr. Howard. I represented him on the probation matter.
All right, looks like probable cause for the charge. He has ammo and he's on probation. Oh, no, it's a firearm. Let me see.
It's a firearm, Judge, and the
So it's on the
owner of the
picture, yeah.
firearm arrived on the scene with a bill of sale. The firearm was found in a common area of the house. My client had no knowledge it was there. He wasn't even home when the house was searched. So
I was just getting off work when
don't say
It
anything.
also says they found a magazine in the defendant's master bedroom. When you're on probation, you can't have guns in the house. State's requesting a bond with the holds.
Judge, I haven't had the benefit of reading the A form. I tried to order it, but I haven't gotten it yet.
Would
I
you-
understand he's on He's on probation, so we're gonna have to deal with it with Judge Ariel Rodriguez.
There was
Anyway,
they found a semi-automatic 9mm firearm on top of the refrigerator in the kitchen of the home.
Yes.
So that's what it's saying. And then they got the search warrant, and that's when they found some ammo, I believe. Wait a minute, search of the home says, oh, they took, let me see 1 second. They found the scale. Where's the ammo?
So there was, let's see.
6.32 caliber.
Magazine in the master bedroom.
All right.
And then ammo on top of the refrigerator as well.
There's probable cause for the charge. I'm okay lowering it a little, but you know.
I appreciate that, Judge. I'm gonna have to deal with the judge that put him on probation anyway, but
All right. I'll set his bond at $3,500 and he has a hold for the division judge tomorrow. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good afternoon, Your Honor.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Okay, next case will be Christopher Stormont. I'm not sure what page he's on.
Page 3, number 7.
Thank you. Page 3, number 7.
Judge, and I did get the victim's initials. They're UJ.
Well, the attorney is here, Mr. Steve Milan. Milan. Can somebody promote the attorney?
Yes.
I just had it too. Can I have it? So I'm sorry, page 3, number 7.
You have it up there.
I do. Oh, I have it here. Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
1 second, I need the paperwork. All right, good afternoon. This is Mr. Christopher Stormont. Sir,
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
All right, good afternoon, sir. So you were arrested for a charge of lewd and lascivious molestation and your attorney is here. So any argument you have, counsel?
Judge, I don't have the benefit, like the prior two counsels, I don't have the benefit of the arrest form. We did try to get it. So I know you.
I mean, I'm reviewing this. It appears that to be probable cause for the charge. It's improper touching of a child who's 6 years old over his clothing. That's what it says. These are allegations made by a 6-year-old child. So, sir, I'm entering a stay away order from the alleged victim. What is the again, state, what are the child's initials?
UJ.
So, sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim whose initials are UJ?
Yes,
No,
ma'am.
and no contact with that alleged victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you
Yes,
must
ma'am.
stay at least 500 feet away from the alleged victim in his home, school, and place of his home and school at all times. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes.
So based on the nature of the charge, it's a life felony if the state's able to prove that the allegations set forth herein. The state has filed a motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing pursuant to Florida statute 907.041. So Mr. Milan, anything you want to say?
Yes, Judge. Mr. Stormont is a 51-year-old male. He's lived in Miami-Dade County his whole life. He has no prior criminal record. In fact, he has his own business teaching chess, which he's had for over 30 years and been in the same location in Pinecrest for the last 12 years, teaching students, both individuals, children and adults, in Miami-Dade and Broward County. He suffers from the complications of Agent Orange, meaning that his father came back from Vietnam. And he was conceived shortly thereafter. Unfortunately, that got passed on to him. So as a result, he suffers from a variety of conditions, amongst them minimal brain dysfunction, poor coordination, mild cerebral palsy, Klippel-Feil syndrome, as well as Tourette's, porphyria, where he has had his thyroid removed, diabetes type 2, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol, and he is a cancer survivor. So that translates to he's on a cocktail of medications, Judge, which I will not go through with you because it's probably a page full of medications because I have them written down. We would ask if the court would consider house arrest with electronic monitoring, or any other combination of conditions in which the court would feel comfortable in releasing him, including of course, the stay away order and no contact.
Let me hear from the state.
Judge, I'm not gonna stipulate at this point. The state is requesting the reset until tomorrow to set up pretrial detention hearing, and perhaps counsel can reach out to the sexual battery unit.
So I just want to point out, while the arrest affidavit sets forth probable cause, it doesn't go into a lot of detail. But that being said, I'm required, I believe, by law to grant the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing. And I'm going to hold you with no bond. There's going to be a hearing tomorrow before the division judge, and that will be Judge
Gonzalez Marquez.
Judge Gonzalez Marquez. And I'm not sure what courtroom she's in. She's maybe in either 210 or in, what is it, 22? I'm not sure.
Right.
22. So there's going to be a hearing tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. and you can make that request to that judge or to speak to the assistant state attorney handling this matter.
Do we know, Judge, if I may inquire, I'm sorry, which prosecutor at the sexual battery unit or to whom I should address?
Is Ms. Snyder, but I don't know specifically who the case is going to be assigned to, but you could.
Okay.
All right. So, sir, you have a good attorney. Listen to what he tells you and you'll see the division judge tomorrow. All right. And most importantly, no contact with the victim. All right. If there's nothing further, we'll move on to the next case then.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Good day.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Your Honor, we have Miss Davis, Onika.
Thank you. I didn't think I needed her. What was that?
Just
I did
sent
it?
for the stay away order on the in-state warrant. I sent you
Oh,
order.
you did?
Yes.
Oh, I don't have my computer. But I have my emails working now, so maybe I can read it. Iris, could you please bring me my computer when you have a chance? I can sign the order. Good afternoon. So Ms. Davis, we had to bring you back because we had to read the stay away order. So
Okay.
was that the bond, 50,000?
50,000 each count.
Is this something you just got? Oh, so I haven't, this is something, we didn't give her the bond yesterday. I don't remember that.
She already had the bond yesterday, Judge.
But it just
Oh.
said stay away order without a name, right?
Right.
Right,
So
so
you're-
now we have the name, the stay away order, she should stay away from and have no contact with the alleged victim, Genevieve.
Okay. Giaquinto.
Yes,
So you're ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Genevieve Giaquinto, and no contact with that person, directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. Do you understand the stay away order? Stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do you understand them?
I do.
Thanks, Iris. Okay, so you're free now to bond out. It's 50,000 count one and 50,000 count two, and I'm gonna sign the order now. I just got my computer.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day, man. Next case is Charles Alexander, and if any other private lawyers pop up, you'll let me know. Good afternoon. Let me get the paperwork. So, Mr. Alexander, you were arrested for tampering with a victim and battery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
So the victim is his 17 year-old daughter. Does she stay somewhere else?
They have shared custody.
Okay, so she could stay with her mom, maybe?
So, sir, there's probable cause for the charges. You are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim whose initials are ACA. No contact with the alleged victim ACA either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means, and you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs, and do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Also, in the event there's an open case in dependency court arising from the same set of facts and events as this case, then any and all orders entered in dependency court regarding your contact, visitation, and custody shall supersede or replace this court's order. Do you understand the state of the order, sir?
Yes, Your
He
Honor.
didn't have anything recent. I'll give him, you hire a bondsman? Is there a bondsman here for him or no?
Yes, Judge. There's a bond here.
Okay, fine. So I'll set a bond. Count one, the tampering with the victim. That will be. Are you okay, state? What do you want for that bond, state?
100.
How much? $1,500, count one, and 1,000, count two for battery. Have a good day, sir.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, what was the bond amount?
Count one, tampering with the victim is $1,500, 1,500. Count two, battery is $1,000. Thank you, sir. Right, so this way now with the papers. I don't know which way to deliver them. Jexy Gomez Pavone is next. Is he here? Is he
No, Your Honor, he had a medical emergency earlier, reset for tomorrow.
reset tomorrow?
Unless Miss Corey wants to agree to like $1.
He has an immigration hold?
Right.
Yeah, no, I want to see if we can have him here so we can meet.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
Okay. Reset tomorrow, medical.
Spanish?
Next we have is Otto Boca Diaz. Good afternoon, sir.
Spanish.
Buenas tardes, señor.
You were arrested for aggravated assault with a firearm, 2 counts, and I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Buenas tardes, señor. Usted fue arrestado por acometimiento con agravantes con arma de fuego. Son 2 cargos y le voy a asignar a los abogados de la Defensoría Pública para que lo representen.
I need a moment to review the arrest affidavit for probable cause.
Un momento, voy a revisar el affidavit de arresto para ver si existe motivo fundado.
Actually, sir, can you afford, do you own your home?
De hecho, señor, ¿usted es dueño de su casa?
Sí.
Yes.
You don't qualify for the public defender if you own your home.
Si usted es dueño de su casa, usted no califica para los servicios de los abogados de la Defensoría Pública.
You have other assets you can use to pay for a lawyer?
¿Usted tiene activos o bienes que usted puede usar para pagar un abogado?
Bueno, activos obviamente. Sí, sí.
Well, assets or yes,
Yeah,
yes.
he says he has money. Sir, so I'm not appointing the public defender's office for you. Do you want me to reset this case for tomorrow for you to have a chance to have a lawyer be present in court with you?
Señor, usted entonces no califica para los servicios de abogado de oficio. ¿Usted quiere que yo programe su caso para el día de mañana para que usted pueda tener un abogado presente?
Or you can waive the presence of a lawyer for today and I'll set a bond.
O usted puede renunciar al derecho de tener un abogado presente el día de hoy y yo le fijo una fianza.
Me fijo una fianza, por favor.
If you could give me a bond, please.
Yes, sir. So let me just review for probable cause.
Entonces voy a revisar a ver si existe motivo fundado.
Ok.
Okay.
So the victim, he pointed a firearm allegedly at his mother-in-law and the wife who was going through a divorce with.
Entonces, presuntamente él apuntó un arma de fuego hacia la suegra y la esposa con la que están pasando por un divorcio.
So there is probable cause for the charges.
Entonces, ¿sí existe motivo fundado por los cargos?
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victims, the mother-in-law whose initials are CDR,
Señora, a usted se le da la orden de mantenerse alejado de las presuntas víctimas, la suegra que tiene iniciales CDR,
and the other victim, your wife, whose initials are
It's not his
Y.
wife. Not his wife.
Oh, it says divorce.
I know, but that's the witness. His wife is a witness.
Oh, I'm
a
sorry.
ver, no es la esposa, aquí dice divorcio, no, ese
Oh,
es testigo.
defendant and the witness are going through a divorce.
Victim
Yeah.
is a male.
La víctima número 2 es masculina.
All right, you're also ordered to stay away from YA. So who was YA?
Entonces se le da la orden de mantenerse alejado de YA. ¿Quién es YA?
Give me a second.
One second. I want to make sure we have the right initials of the victims.
Un momento, quiero asegurarme de tener bien las iniciales.
I think it was just somebody helping them
Okay.
move, right?
Creo que era solamente alguien que estaba ayudándoles a mudarse.
I don't know if it's her new boyfriend or.
No sé si será el nuevo novio.
Yes.
Oh, okay, stay away
Yes.
from the boyfriend. It's not the mother-in-law, it's a boyfriend. So no contact with the two victims, YA and the other victim who is CDR, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
Bien, entonces usted tiene que mantenerse alejado de estas dos personas, la que tiene iniciales YA y la de CDR. Usted no puede tener contacto directo o indirecto con esas personas, no puede tener contacto en persona, por escrito, por teléfono o a través de terceros.
No contact with the victims through social media or other electronic means.
No puede tener contacto con esas personas a través de medios sociales ni tampoco a través de ningún tipo de medio electrónico.
You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times.
Usted tiene que mantenerse alejado de la víctima, tiene que mantenerse a una distancia de al menos 500 pies de donde viven, estudian y trabajan.
Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs.
No puede involucrarse en ningún tipo de actividad delictiva, no puede usar o poseer drogas ilícitas.
And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
No puede comprar, usar, portar o tener ningún tipo de arma de fuego, ningún tipo de arma ni munición.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, weapons, and ammunition to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court.
Usted tiene que entregar de inmediato cualquier tipo de arma de fuego, armas o munición y permiso de portar armas ocultas a la policía más cercana y entregar el recibo con la Secretaría del Tribunal.
And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail.
Y usted puede regresar al lugar de residencia de la víctima una sola vez dentro de las 48 horas después de que lo dejen salir de la cárcel.
You must be accompanied by a police officer
Tiene que ir acompañado de un policía
so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools.
y usted puede regresar solamente acompañado de la policía para retirar sus artículos personales, tales como su ropa, artículos de salud, medicamentos, documentos de trabajo y personales y también herramientas de trabajo.
If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested.
Si usted va a la casa de la víctima sin la policía o si usted se queda ahí, usted será arrestado.
Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Señora, ¿ha entendido la orden de alejamiento?
Sí, cómo no, siendo mi casa incluso, ¿no? Lógico.
Yes, of course, even though that's my house, right? Logically.
If the victim moves out, you can go back, but if she's living there, you have to go somewhere else.
Si la víctima se ha ido de la casa, usted puede regresar, pero si ella está viviendo ahí, usted tiene que ir a otro lugar.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm setting a bond. It's going to be $5,000 count one and $5,000 count two.
Estoy fijándole la fianza será de $5,000 cargo número 1, $5,000 cargo número 2.
All right, have a good day, sir.
Que tenga buen día, señor.
Okay, next case is Eduardo Cruz, page 4.
Present Spanish interpreter, please.
Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for violating the Florida litter law and failing to obtain an environmental permit.
Buenas tardes, señor. Usted fue arrestado por quebrantar o violar las leyes de las basuras de la Florida y también por no obtener un permiso ambiental.
Sir, can you afford to hire a lawyer?
Señor, ¿usted tiene los medios para contratar un abogado?
No.
No.
Right, I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Bien, voy a asignar a los abogados de oficio para que lo representen.
The state's requesting a bond because the bench warrants he came in on were for some similar crimes.
La fiscalía está solicitando fianza porque la orden de arresto por la cual lo detuvieron son por delitos similares.
All right, I'll set a bond, count 1, violation of the Florida litter law. 1 second, I want to see where he's dumping it.
So I think it's by
un momento.
square feet. That's why it's a felony.
Quiero ver por dónde lo está tirando las basuras. Dice la fiscal, creo que es por pies cuadrados, por eso es que es un delito mayor.
So inside the property, he's dumping waste.
So it says he rents according to the rest form, he rents the property.
Dentro de la propiedad está botando desechos. Dice la abogada de oficio que aparentemente él está rentando esa propiedad.
I'll split the bonds. 2,000 count 1 and 500 count 2.
Voy a dividir la fianza, será $2,000 el cargo número 1, $500 el segundo cargo.
Have a good day, sir.
Que tenga buen día, señor.
Next is the co-defendant Norberto Hernandez, page 4. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for violating the Florida litter law.
No, Judge, that's a bond out. That's Mr.
The
Hernandez.
bond's out. I'm
Bond out,
sorry.
yes.
Christopher Gordon is next then.
You, Mr. Gordon?
Yes.
He's present.
So you were arrested for possession of cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. Public defender's office will be appointed for you. There's probable cause for the charges. Do you have a place to stay? Pretrial want him? Is he eligible for pretrial? Pretrial services alternate bond. Count 1 is $1,000. And count 2 will be $500. Have a nice day, sir.
All right, how much was count 2, Your Honor?
$500 count 2, 1,000 count 1. Next we have is Jonathan Gutierrez.
Mr. Gutierrez is present. He speaks English.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, you were arrested for armed possession of a controlled substance. I'm sorry. It's not, what happened to James Garrett? I'm sorry, pulling the wrong papers here. Pardon me. Mr. Gutierrez, you were arrested for possession of more than 20 grams of cannabis. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charge. How long have you lived here in Miami?
I was born and raised here in Miami, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to cut you off.
Okay, we're good, Judge.
I'll release him on his own recognizance. Make sure you keep all future court dates, sir, okay? There's probable cause. Next is Garrett James. Are you taking him now? Going back and forth. Good afternoon, Mr. James. You were arrested for armed possession of promethazine hydrochloride. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There was a probation check. He had a backpack on him with 16 fluid ounces of promethazine hydrochloride as well as a loaded firearm. There's probable cause. And he has no priors. How long have he lived in Miami?
22 years.
All right. Pretrial services, alternate bonds. I'll set it at $5,000. Have a good day, sir. Next is Juan Restrepo Valencia.
Bond out.
Thank you. Angelo Augustin.
Maybe tap. Possession on count one.
Okay.
Your Honor can talk to him about the COs.
Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine within possession of cocaine within 1,000 feet of a park, possession of cannabis less than 20 grams, possession of drug paraphernalia, trespass after warning, and I guess damaging the COs, sleeping on the COs, and prohibited camping. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
The residue
So-
case, Judge.
You cannot be sleep on the COs. They need those COs. They're in the back, usually of the beach, because they help protect the sand from eroding off the beach. You can't sleep on those COs. Go sleep somewhere else, preferably not on the beach, because that will also arrest you for that too. If you need a homeless shelter, there's a lot of, I know on Miami Beach, they do help you if you need assistance in offering you housing, or a shelter, I should say, temporary shelter. What else did you say, Ms. Corey?
Residue, Judge, not sure why they charge possession within 1,000 feet.
It should be count one as possession of cocaine. He had a push rod with a pipe with, it says white powder cocaine inside the metal push rod. He had a marijuana grinder. All right. So count one. What do you want me to give him? Tap? How long have you lived here in Miami?
5 years.
Okay. You have a trial set August 12th on a petty theft charge. You got to make sure you keep all your court appointments. I'll give him tap, alternate bond. Count one, possession of cocaine will be $1,000. Count two, possession of cannabis, ROR. Count three, trespass after warning. Give me 1 second.
The COs. They're signed.
Oh, it's a posted sign. Okay, that's $500. Count four, damaging the COs is $500, and count five, prohibited camping. I'll set it at $1. So this is your only warning you're getting from me about sleeping on the beach and prohibited camping. I'm telling you now, if you sleep on,
We got count 6, Your Honor.
oh, count six, another one? I did it all wrong then.
The other six.
No, oh, they got trespass, five is $1. Wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4. I did it backwards. I apologize. Count one is $1,000. Count two, cannabis, ROR. Count three, drug paraphernalia is $500. Count four, trespass after warning is $500. Count five is the COs, damaging the COs, $500. Count six, prohibited camping is $1. Now that I got the bond straight, that's with TAP. I'm gonna give you a date to come back to court. The arraignment date will be August 29th at 9 a.m. Courtroom 47, Judge Susan.
So Judge,
So-
he's in Miami a long time and he doesn't have a lot of priors just recently. Maybe you can reach out to the public defender's office, the TAP program, the city of Miami Beach. They can help him with some kind of housing and resources.
But sir, if you're caught sleeping on the beach again and they arrest you for it, for the prohibited camping or violating the beach has hours, it's open and closed, it's usually sunrise to sunset, you get arrested again, I'm gonna have to set a bond. So it's important you stay off Miami Beach during those prohibited hours, okay? And make sure to keep all future court dates. Have a nice day, sir. Next, we have Jean Severin. Page 6. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested
Judge will
for.
waive the reading of the charge.
Okay, yeah, I understand. So you were arrested for some serious charges. It goes back to February 1st of 2024. Sir, can you afford to hire an attorney?
Yeah, yes, I already have attorney
Who is your lawyer?
in the court,
Who?
the,
Oh, he's pointing to my staff.
yeah.
I'll appoint the public defender's office for you. All right, I need a moment to review the arrest affidavit for probable cause.
Judge, Mr. Silver is more comfortable in Creole.
Okay, we need to get a Creole interpreter.
I'll let them know, Judge.
Thank you. I'll pass them. Please have a seat. We'll be with you shortly, sir. Next is Joseph Emmanuel, page 6.
NBC, Your Honor, medical.
All right, let me review for probable cause. One minute.
It'll only be a first degree misdemeanor for count 1.
Okay.
All right. So count 1 is M1, misuse of the 911 emergency system, and count 2 is probable cause for
It was trazodone.
possession of a controlled
Xanax.
substance and Xanax. All right, 2 and 3, there's probable cause. So let me just, you said Reset Medical. You said it's an M1 or an M2 for the misuse of the 911?
M1.
Oh, thank you. Next case is DeAndre Coleman Frederick, page 6. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for possession of a firearm, weapon, or ammunition by a convicted felon and possession of cannabis, less than 20 grams. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So it's a traffic stop. They found cannabis and a gun, and he did 2 years in federal prison. There's probable cause for the charge. Count 1 is $7,500. Count 2, I
Would
could
you
do
do
an
an ROR?
ROR is fine. Thank you. Have a good day, sir.
Judge, I'm gonna promote the Creole interpreter.
That was quick.
Mr. Nash.
Okay, Mr. Nash is here. May I have to leave it? All right. Did you promote her?
Yes.
Thank you. Recalling Mr. Gene Severin, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
I gave you the A form, Mike. Okay, I need you to go back to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for serious charges. They go back to, I'm not sure the exact date. It mentions February of 2024, but it may go back longer than that.
Monsieur, yo arrêté yo pour un charge qui est assez sérieux, qui remontait depuis peut-être le 21 février 2021, mais il est capable plus loin que ça.
So I think this is actually very undercharged. This abuse went on for numerous times from the victim being underage 12 when she was age 11.
Alors, il semblait que, en fait, son charge que Bao, que bon, qui est capable de gagner plus de poids encore, parce que victime n'a pas moins que 11 ans.
So sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim whose initials are, said I can't read the initials. Is it JL? JL?
JL.
The 12-year-old child, JL, you are ordered to stay away from this alleged victim.
Monsieur, juge lan bon l'ordre pour camper loin, soi-disant victime nan, initial ni c'est JL.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
Alors, monsieur, ou pas supposé aucun contact, aucune communication avec lui directement, indirectement, en personne, à l'écrit, par téléphone, ou soit voyer commission à travers l'autre monde.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
Ou pas supposé non plus gen contact avec lui à travers réseaux sociaux, aucun moyen électronique.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, and school at all times.
Et ou doit tout maintenir tout temps en distance de 500 pieds de côté moun nan rete, de côté moun nan à l'école.
Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs.
Ou pas supposé participer à aucune activité qui est illégale, ni pour ta ni utiliser, ni gagner en possession aucune drogue, substance illégale.
Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
Ou pas supposé non plus utiliser, acheter, gagner avec ou aucune arme, aucune ammunition, aucune arme à feu.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court.
Et puis tout, si toutefois tu as un sérieux ce jour là, c'est pour t'apporter rapidement dans une station de la police qui est près ou et même sous ta permis tout pour porte homme et puis avec reçu ça porter rapidement dans le tribunal là dans le bureau clerk of court là. Greffier.
Miss Corey, does he have to collect any of his personal belongings from the victim's home?
Alors, il a vérifié si ou gen pour al prendre des affaires personnelles ou dans cas côté victime nan rete ya.
Oui, c'est la caille.
That's my house.
Oui, my house.
Okay, if the victim's still living there, you can't go back.
Si victime nan rete dans cas là toujours, ou pas capable retourner.
Moi, dis c'est l'altérité, mais là, les cas frères qu'on a, pas arrêter dans le cas là.
She used to live there. She went to her brother. She's no longer
Okay.
at the house.
All right, thank you. So
Okay, merci.
do you understand the stay away order? No contact with the victim, and you should have no contact with any children under age 18 either.
Monsieur, est-ce que vous comprenez l'autre tribunal là bas ou pour camper loin? Ou pas supposé qu'il y ait
Oui.
contact avec victime là et ou pas supposé qu'il y ait aucun contact avec aucun petit monde qui moins que 12 ans? 12 years old, Your Honor?
No unsupervised contact with any children under age 18 and no contact at all with the victim.
Ou pas
Ok.
supposé qu'il y ait contact du tout avec victime là et à aucun petit monde qui a moins que 18 ans.
OK.
Okay.
As to count one, I'm granting the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing and holding you with no bond.
Alors, pour premier charge là, il n'y a pas accordé, et ça, l'État t'a recommandé que vous pouvez aller rester en détention jusqu'à ce qu'on vienne en audience devant un juge et il n'y a pas de caution financière pour la guerre.
And count two, the other charge there, I'm setting that bond at $100,000.
100,000?
$100,000.
Alors, la deuxième charge là, caution financière pour la guerre, c'est $1,000.
All right, you'll see your judge tomorrow. That judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention. Good day, sir.
Alors, monsieur, on peut aller devant un juge demain et suivant recommandation de l'État et il y a pour s'il y a gardé en détention. Passons bonne journée, monsieur. Au revoir.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Nash. You're excused.
Yes, Your Honor, the interpreter is excused.
Enjoy your
Thank you.
afternoon. Johan Canales, page 7. Is Mr. Canales there? Come out.
Mr. Canales is present. He speaks
Good
English and
Good
Spanish.
afternoon, sir. You were arrested for possession of a controlled substance called methamphetamine and renting a space for purposes of prostitution. I will appoint the public defender's office. Actually, do you own your home, sir?
No, I don't.
All right, I'll appoint the public defender's office for you. There is probable cause for the charges.
Judge,
No.
for count two, I would actually find no probable cause. There's nothing indicating that Mr. Canales knew what the co-defendants were allegedly doing in the room or that he was involved in any way. It says that he was outside, Judge.
I was outside.
But I think he's
I
the one who
just-
rented the room.
You rented the room and they're in there engaging in prostitution. Count one, possession of the controlled substance, it's crystal meth. I'll set that at $1,000. It looked like residue. And count two, renting space for purposes of prostitution is $500. Have a nice day, sir. Next is Cody Kennedy on page 7. Good afternoon, sir. Mr. Kennedy, you were arrested for possession with intent to sell Percocet, a controlled substance while armed, use of a weapon during the commission of a felony, armed possession with intent to sell a controlled substance. It just listed the pill name. I don't know what pill it is. And then trafficking in cocaine. And also possession of a firearm by convicted felon, 3 counts, and openly carrying a weapon. Sir, can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
I have a private attorney.
You do?
Yes, I do. And
What is the name?
Lawyer?
his name's Anthony Stonick. I don't, he's booked on, and I have to talk to him and I'm getting in touch with
Judge,
him.
here's the situation. The officer didn't write the weights for the, and by the way, your judge, here's the attorney's info. There's a number there. It's 305-324-7888.
1 second, 3247888. Okay.
So the officer didn't write the weights for the trafficking or the possession with intent. I tried to get in touch with the officer, but I don't have a phone number. Actually, there's a number. Let me see. Let me, I was gonna say, we'll reset it for PCH if he wants his attorney here as well.
Yeah, I'm sure he wants his lawyer here. And we need to have a set up for probable cause hearing unless you can get the
I
officer
can
in
try to
now.
get the officer in, but then we don't have his attorney here, so we can reset it for tomorrow.
Reset it tomorrow for attorney and probable cause hearing. So make sure you contact your attorney.
Did you write the number for him?
Oh, wait, I can get a bond.
I don't know if it's armed trafficking in cocaine, it's no. But I have to read this. Give me a moment to review.
So he's passed out in the car and they see guns and pills.
In plain view in the
open
in the
window.
passenger seat. So he's a convicted felon. I don't know the weight of these drugs.
Right, that's the issue.
So reset it for probable cause hearing tomorrow, and you can also call your lawyer as well to come to court if you wish to have him here. So it's reset for probable cause hearing as to count 1, possession with the weight of the drugs for count 1. Does it say what the M365 pill is?
Just there's issues.
Okay, reset for PCH as 2. Okay. All right, we'll see you tomorrow, sir. Next is Miguel Gomez, page 8.
So Judge, on Miguel Gomez, I reached out to the private attorney.
He refused, Your Honor.
Who's
So
the private lawyer?
Mr. Gill, we're agreeing
Oh.
with $1,000 each count.
Right. What'd he say?
$1,000 each count is good.
Okay. So I'll set a bond for Mr. Gomez. It's going to be $1,000 count one and 1,000 for count two. For the record, I'm waiving his presence and setting a bond. Next is Joshua Canelo. Is he at Ward G?
Yes, Ward D.
We're gonna try to have him here tomorrow.
All right, so reset Ward D. Did I already, yeah, that's from this morning. So reset Ward D. That's it for the afternoon, right? Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, have a nice afternoon, everyone.
Thank you, you too.
Recording stopped.
With the abused stepdaughter, they've been facing much more charges on it. But everybody's presumed not guilty, regardless of how bad it sounds.
I know.
Everybody's presumed not guilty. And that's the way our justice system is.
And the chest. The chest too.
That too, I mean, there's very little there. I just
Yeah.
think of the child that is so many little severe. The last time is a hospital.
The one who is a
Yeah, this one had a private attorney, yeah. Anthony Gill, I wrote it here, Attorney Gill, what's his name?
No.
Judge, we're done, right?
We are done. Thank you, Tony.
All right, I'm on my way down there.
I know. Bye.